There we go. Right, there we are. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to make sure that I wasn't muted for very long. I was muted for like a couple seconds. I apologize for that. But there we go. We are getting started. Hello, Hoppy. Hello, John Le. Hello, everybody who's on the Twitch side as well. Astro, Luna, and anyone else who is lurking. Appreciate you guys. And the throws are not working. Fucking hell. I just opened them up right now and they're not working already. Oi. It is what it is. That's what happens. I mean, when you depend on programs, they'll go wonky. There you are. Should work now. They can go wonky. So that is a thing. Of course, that happens. Hello, Jessica. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hope you have had a good day so far. For most of us in the Western Hemisphere, in the West Coast of the Western Hemisphere right now, it is morning. It's still the morning. But for many places, in fact, people like in Europe and things like that, it is the afternoon, and in some cases, late afternoon. Like in Japan, it's like evening, morning. Actually, it's like morning, like early morning. I think it's like at midnight or so around now. Wait, it's like 16 hours now. It used to be 17. Now it's 16, which means that it is. What would it be? 12 plus 4? 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. Maybe? Something like that. In Tokyo, at least, I think. As I am beaten to hell in a handbasket by this fucking staff. Oh god, happens every single day. It is people save. I can see people save points for this because it is funny to shoot things at the squirrel. Always is, always has been, always will be. Let me take a look and see what Tokyo time is right now. Yep, 2 in the morning. I was right. It's 2 in the morning. Holy fucking shit. I would have been asleep by now. Probably. Yeah, by now I probably would have been asleep if I was in Le Tokyo. Although, I don't know if I would have like let's say I lived in Tokyo. Let's say I lived in Japan. Would I have modified my time? The time that I do streaming? I don't know. Maybe I would have. Maybe I would have by now. Who knows? What is going on here? Huh? Already I'm having issues? That is weird. How strange. I was like, are we already having fan issues here? Fans are getting too loud. Fucking changed my fans and shit, and they're already starting to have issues. What the fuck? Oh, let me change something though. Did not realize this until now. One of my covers here is. What I've done. For those who don't know, what I've done is, you know how like there's always the risk of like oils and stuff like that, all those types of things. I have washable ear pad covers to, you know, prevent like the ickiness that usually happens with ear pads on headsets that I wear a headset. So I have ear pad covers that I bought that are washable because, you know, I wash them like every couple days because, you know, ear ickiness. I don't like the ear ickiness being stuck to anything that I wear consistently. So I'll just wash it. 11k points. Oh god. Yeah, Salty's like in the hundreds of thousands of points at this point, I think. So there we go. We got that shit going. Now, let's get started with this. This is going to be more of an update of things that we have when it comes to, well, when it comes to this. It's going to be way more of like an update. In regards to everything. So here we go. Let's take a look at what we're going to do today. It's going to be continuing the Nerissa Ravencroft story. We have some new things to talk about when it comes to Nerissa Ravencroft and that rabid fan, that crazy fan story. We have a bit of an update. Nerissa Ravencroft is a female English-speaking VTuber with Hololive, with Hololive's EN generation of Advent. They are she is someone who is doing, music, singing, that type of thing, which is, wonderful. And that has caused a stir for one of the fans of Nerissa Ravencroft, as I mentioned in the video, the second video on the 17th of March. We have the epic meltdown that happened from this person here, wondering, getting angry at her for even mentioning a male Holostars member. Holostars is a branch underneath the Hololive Productions umbrella, which has Hololive ID, EN, JP, Device, and Holostars, EN, and JP. They lashed out at her, saying, why do you keep, going for all these beggars, and saying that she's going to become like Nidhi Sanji, to be trash like Nidhi Sanji, because Nidhi Sanji has male and females in the same branch, in the same, they actually open up different generations, different gens with male and female on there as well. He went insane. He went crazy on this whole big, long tirade, and went into the hashtag RissaLive for Nerissa, and, all that kind of stuff there. And they had complained before in August about, her not being as actively promoting a concert or 3D or whatever. Nerissa responded that it just hurts so much to see these things, and it demotivates her and makes her not motivated at all for this. I will show you something that I didn't show last time, because I didn't have it specifically at that time. But yes, we have the specific time when she did mention those things about, not the feeling demotivated, but when she did mention Octavio in her stream. Let's take a look.
So I was debating, because I was like, I guess I could get someone in the company. I could grab like Octavio or something, but I was like, maybe a professional voice actor this time would be really nice.
And that is it. She's talking about Bird Brain, her new, newer song that came out, the Bird Brain cover. And she did get someone else for it. She ended up getting Christian Banas for the male vocals. But just the sheer fact that she mentioned that was something enough for this person here, Myron, who has deleted their account after all of the backlash they got. They thought they were going to be supported, or at the very least, they didn't think that people or the community was going to get wind of it, and was not going to, basically they memed the hell out of him. They memed the hell out of them. I hope he didn't get any actual, threats or anything like that, because as you know, as I've always said, threats like this are never, you should never threaten people. You should never send anything other than memes and stuff like that. You can meme the hell out of somebody that you don't like, but don't go and actually openly threaten them. Don't go and harass them in a negative way, because Nerissa wouldn't want that either. So luckily they saw the error of their ways, or at the very least they're like, holy crap, I'm getting a lot more hate than I ever expected about this. I don't like this, and they left. And I truly do hope that they reflect properly, and that they are able to properly deal with these things the way that they should. But one last wonderful thing, in order to cap this all off, it is Nerissa Ravencroft on the 17th, after all this stuff, all stuff happened and all these things were being mentioned. You have something that she posted out. I love women, I love men, I love jailbirds, I love Hololive Productions, I love burgers. Why did she mention Hololive Productions? Because she knows Hololive Productions has Holostars in it as well. She is doing a nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I love Holostars as well, but she's not saying it because, she doesn't want the same old crap that happened before. Because she looks at her hashtags. She looks at RissaLive, and she looks at all those things there. So she saw it. She saw the person saying those things. What's a burger I should try? I love Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, but what about pizza? Like, too, as a friend, of course. People are just reacting to the whole thing. Kobo says, does it include me? Everything always includes Cutie Kobo in my heart. And she's like, yay. Then you have Preach. What about Hot Pot though? Well, I'll love you no matter what. Okay, I need to remake the tweet. I love Narissa Ravencroft, Rissa, love Narissa, all that. Phoenicia, what about burgers? They need love too. So yeah, a lot of she's having people are giving her lots of love, especially since a lot of people did know about the recent situation. Yeah, that person. I'll say it. I always say this when I mention. Oh God, I'm losing my voice. My mother has laryngitis. I visited her and everything like that. I hope I'm not getting it either. Because if you know or don't know, if you get laryngitis, it's days without speaking. And for me, that's fucking torture. So hopefully I'm not getting anything. We won't know until it actually happens or doesn't happen or what have you. But I really hope I'm not getting anything. Might hop off in a bit to help my grandpa. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Go ahead if you need to hop off. You always know. You will. Just letting you know that if you need to hop off, it's always okay. It's never like, oh my God, I'm going to hate you. Oh my God, it's what are you doing? Why are you leaving me? No, it's not going to be anything like that. Don't worry. But we are going to be moving on to Cha-Cha Chilla. And something that she has updated us on. Not Cha-Cha Chilla. Not Cha-Cha Chilla. Cha-Cha your V-Mom. Sorry, not Cha-Cha Chilla. Cha-Cha your V-Mom. Cha-Cha Chilla is the wrong one. I'm glad she's not back. I think she's taken because I think Flork, talking about the Cha-Cha Chilla thingy, I think Flork did recommend to her, Flork of Cows, Flork, the one who runs SVA, Sox VTuber Agency, he did recommend to Cha-Cha Chilla to take some time off. To literally just take some time off. Just go, literally touch grass, literally go do anything else. Go to a theme park. Go do something to distract yourself from all the shit that you're causing and be better. Cha-Cha your V-Mom is different though. Cha-Cha your V-Mom is a good one. My bad. Cha-Cha, or Cha-Cha your V-Mom, Aphelian's mom, whatever you want to call it, here is a Puerto Rican variety streamer. I think she's Puerto Rican at least. And she does have something new here. Wait, is that Puerto Rico or is that Cuba? Fucking, I want to make sure. It's Cuba. It's Cuba. The flag of Cuba. The flag of Cuba. I'm a fucking idiot. Cha-Cha your V-Mom is a VTuber that is the Filian's on-screen mom, or at least that's the way she portrays herself a little bit. She is a actual mother out there, and she has a new update on some things that are happening. We have here, Do It and You're Cool. Let's listen in and listen into what she has to say.
Do you have mommy issues? Yeah. Do you need energy to breathe? Mommy, get with the program and buy my cup. We're trying to sell cups, people! From March 16th until March 30th, you can get my limited edition cup. And if we can sell 10,000 cups, we get our own flavor. Want to make mommy proud? Use my code for 10% off. Mommy will come for you. We're due!
Oh God, she definitely knows what she's doing. She definitely knows what she's doing. And here is the Cha-Cha, your pre-order stuff here, with other things, the Cha-Cha mouse pad, the waifu shirt, and the waifu cups, and Cha-Cha your V-Mom, other stuff here. It is actually a reasonable price when it comes to merch like this, when it comes to VTuber merch. It tends to be more expensive because it is limited quantities when it comes to VTuber merch. That's why it tends to be more expensive usually. It's limited quantities, it's limited things like that. And it is absolutely wonderful that she has this from Gamer Subs. It is wonderful. And I do wish her the best of luck in being able to get that flavor eventually. we have Hololive Indonesia, which is part of Hololive Productions. It is part of this larger organization, so to speak. And it is absolutely something that I got into VTubing because of Hololive. You guys, well, if you've been here long enough, you already know that. Hololive VTubers got me into the rabbit hole, and I have not been able to get out for the last several years. And that is, well, because what they actually showed me was that you can create a community, whether it be a chill one, like the one that Ina creates, whether it is a more hectic one, if you want to create that. Whatever personality you have, you can create something for yourself and for a community out there. You can make a community out there, which is crazy when you think about it, because, like, well, for me, I am someone who is not out there saying, doing, being wild or anything like that. I'm just me. But even me, I was able to find a community somewhere. Yeah, the outfit was peak in its own ways. Yeah, bro thought he was her manager. What the fuck? I'm glad that people do get called out for making stupid things like that. And I do hope that he does get some help. Let's continue on, though. Hololive Productions is an agency underneath the Cover Corp umbrella. They have various different groups underneath them, branches. You have Hololive JP, which is the original, ENID. You have Hololive Device, and you also have Hololive Holostars, ENNJP. Today we're talking about Hololive ID. Over here through their full one here. They have, are you ready for an adventure to another world? Mark your calendars for March 25th to 27th. And we have a little bit of a video here. Their Holo Hero 4th anniversary. That is the generation of Vestia Zeta, as you're seeing here. You also have Kyla Kowalskia, and you have Kobo Kanadu. They are the ones, quote unquote, isekai'd into there. And these are their new looks. This is Vestia Zeta's new look, it looks like. Then you have Kyla's new look, which is interesting. And then you're going to have Kobo's new look there in their isekai forms. This is a new adventure that they're going to be doing it. And they're going to be doing a collab stream for it. It says here, 4th anniversary of Holo Hero is coming. Celebrate the new theme costumes every day from March 25th to 27th. These are isekai-style costumes. Don't miss Vestia Zeta, Kyla Kowalskia, and Kobo Kanadu celebrations packed with surprises. Also, check out the collaboration on March 28th on Zeta's channel because there's an announcement at the end. So yeah, there's going to be an announcement, a big announcement at the end when it comes to the 25th through 27th, with the 28th being where they have the announcement. It is, they are, of course, Hololive ID are continuing to celebrate all these things. And I'm glad that they are celebrating the 4th anniversary of Holo Hero with some wonderful new outfits. It's nice that Hololive ID is getting new outfits. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's nice that they're getting new outfits. One thing also I'll mention, as people mentioned yesterday, yes, I did quote unquote get. I'll say get in quotation marks because with eBay you don't never know. Supposedly got a good deal on RAM. Supposedly. Now, the advantage of eBay, all I have to do, if they don't send it to me, the advantage I have is since they decided to not go for tracking, if the time comes and I don't get it, I'll just say, hey, I didn't get it. They can't prove that that it got to me, and I can't prove that it got to me either. But yeah, there's ways of doing it. Once I say I did not receive my item, I get my money back. 99% of the time, especially if they didn't do tracking, 99% of the time I'm gonna be able to get my money back one way or the other. Ah, she's releasing a new song soon. That's why I took the gamble. Like, I'm not new at this. I remember back when like the 3000 series of the RTX cards. Back then there was a if I remember correctly, a big basically GPU Armageddon thing where they weren't available. I think tried 5 or 6 different times to get a GPU, and that, like, almost all those times they were scams. I got my money back every single time. So they've been good. And the mistake that the other person made is not having it. Well, better for me that they didn't have it tracked, because that means that once the period comes through, I'll be like, I haven't received it. I'll get my money back eventually. You know, but I will be able to get my money back, which is what I'm happy about. So all that happens is that for the meantime, the money's not there, but after, you know, I'm gonna get the money back anyways. But if I do receive the goods that I ordered, I'm gonna be happy, and if it works, I'm gonna be happy, and, you know, let them keep their money. Because yes, I'm not dumb. I understand that there are people that are going to be taking advantage of the fact that people want RAM and want it for cheap. If I can't find RAM for the price that I'm looking for, the advantage that I do have is I already have 32 gigabytes of RAM. Yes, it does go through the swap file quite a bit, and it is, going through certain things quite a bit. But in the end, I still have 32 gigabytes of RAM, which is quite a bit. Anyways, I do need 64 because of the things that I usually have open while I am streaming. It does require a lot more RAM than someone that's just, let's say, streaming a game. Someone streaming a game could probably run on 16 gigabytes of RAM and be doing okay. Me, that I'm doing content creation with, taking a look at different stories out here, and having to have various different tabs open because of that, then yeah. Hello, Ravi. Yeah, several different tabs because of that. It is, one of those things that, I'm gonna need a lot more RAM than usual. But like I said, if it did end up being a scam, I'm gonna get my money back one way or the other, and I am going to be able to, enjoy the money that I have still, and enjoy the 32 gigabytes of RAM that I have. All right, take care, Jessica. Now, people are always telling me, why don't you, if you need more RAM, why don't you crowdfund, blah, blah, blah. It's like, if I have to, I will. Like, if I end up having to, I will. But what I'll do is, at max, I'll crowdfund half the price of the RAM, and then the other half, I'll just pay for it myself. Probably do something like that if I do crowdfund a damn thing. My allergies have been acting up quite a bit recently. Do apologize for that. Don't mean to bug you guys with all the the clearing of the throat. But yeah, my allergies have been acting up quite a bit lately. But it is spring. So spring has been sprung. So it is, understandable that I can have issues like this. It is understandable. So, yeah. But yeah, of course, thank you guys for being here. And we will continue on with the news. And thank you guys for supporting me the times that you have. Just by being here. Watching, liking, subscribing, all that kind of fun stuff. You guys have done a ton for me. You guys always have been doing a ton for me. And I do appreciate that. I don't ever want you guys to feel like you need to give, or I see you guys as less for not giving. I don't ever want that to be something that you guys see or think. So yeah, I just want to remind you guys of that, because you know sometimes I talk about, you know, like, oh my god, it's I suffer for trying to get shit like this because I don't have money. It's not to beg. It's not to make you guys feel bad and just give me money. It's just, you know me, I've always been open with you guys. I always have been open, and you guys have shown your kindness to me, and you guys have shown have been extremely kind to me in various ways, and I never forget that. I just want you guys to not think that I'm, you know, gonna be fucking begging you guys for money all the time. Give me your money. Yeah, no, I'm not that person. I don't want to be that person either. So let's go with Hololive English. Hololive English on their official Twitter channel is going and having an update on some new things. Hololive English is, of course, the agency, the branch underneath the agency of Hololive Productions, which is under Cover Corp's umbrella. Hololive Productions has Hololive EN English, JP, their original group of VTubers. Then they have ID, Hololive Device, Holostars, EN, and JP as well. Today we're talking about something that is a little bit on the older side, but it is something that's coming up new. All for One, the third anniversary concert, third concert in general of Hololive, and the Hololive EN and ID in this case, I believe, because it was EN mainly. Let me just correct that whole thing. I saw red and I thought it was fucking Ollie, but no, it's not Ollie. Fucking, it's just EN. So yeah, I'm gonna change the intro too. Hololive English, a branch of Hololive Productions, is announcing something new. Hololive English is, of course, one of the many things that branches that are under the Hololive umbrella, which is under the Cover Corp umbrella. Today, we're talking about the older news, a older concert of All for One, the third concert that Hololive EN has had, and of course, that was the one that included Hololive Justice. And they are showing it at Hong Kong. They're showing it at ConCon Hong Kong, which is interesting. It's a convention. And doing the special screening there, April 4th through 5th at Black Box Theater. Hong Kong dollars, $328. Add-on tickets, limited 300 tickets per day. Entry to the ConCon Music Festival. Basically, you have to go to the Music Festival Expo. It's separate, but it is required to access the venue. The venue is where you're going to be able to see this. So it is a purchasing screening tickets for both day 1 and day 2. You must also have ConCon tickets for April 4th and 5th, that include exhibition access. So it is a re-showing of the All for One, the special screening for what they're doing there. Blu-ray When would have liked a commemorative ticket for the original show. Radio City doesn't print tickets anymore, sadly. And yeah, it was at Radio City Music Hall, which was a big one. And it is absolutely a big place. It is where a lot of big shows have been made. It is a historic theater inside of New York. And I'm glad that they are doing a re-showing for many fans over there in Hong Kong when they're taking a gander at the whole ConCon Hong Kong thingy there. It sounds kind of like you're making fun of something, but it's not. It's an actual con there, as you can see, and the actual pen lights and everything are available. Oh yeah, and Astro, I do have to put that camera that you're mentioning. I think I'm just gonna put because I don't want to put a camera. I'm gonna try to find a good quality, well, good enough 1080p quality webcam, because those tend to be cheaper. I think, because like a camera, yeah, I could use a camera with like a certain tripod thingamadoobs, but I do think it's better to just probably get like another webcam for that. Probably. I need to put it on my throne. But I think, like I said before, I think I do have something called like surprise gift or some shit like that. I think you can choose a specific gift to give. You can find one yourself that is within your budget. Send it to me, and even if it's 720p, it doesn't fucking matter. We'll use it. Oh yeah, no. Also, Astro, it's not a requirement either. If you come to a point where you're like, man, nah, I'm not gonna be able to do it for several months, you're good. You're absolutely good. Like it was just because you had mentioned it last time. But whenever you do decide to do it, if you ever decide to do it, or anyone decides to give anything specifically that they want to give me, like they don't want to give me anything, like you guys don't want to give me anything that I have on my throne, I did make it available. Let me just show you guys the thingy-madoobs there. I think let me see if I can show it to you. Let me see if I can show it to you, like the full-on thing here. I'm not logged in to it, but yeah, I have my old thing here, and then you have send a surprise gift, and then you have accessories that can be sent, arts and crafts, clothing, lingerie apparently, flowers, Amazon, food. You could send you freaking a whole PC if you wanted to, which, you know, I'm never expecting you guys to do that. But see, it allows everything. It's allowing everything here. The pegboard, desk dock, you have Nekopara things, you have anything and everything. You even have the Body-chan figure there, anything and everything. That's why I've put that out there. That's why I put that there, because if there's nothing here, like the Corsair or anything else that you're like, nah, I don't want to give you any of this type of stuff. The Touchgrass notepad is gone. Fuck. Well, I'll try to figure that out. But it's unavailable. You can send a surprise gift of anything, something small, something bigger if you want, whatever floats your boat. Don't send me, don't send me lingerie though. I'm probably not gonna wear it. But other stuff like that, you can send whatever you want. That's why I did it, because that way it doesn't limit you to what I want. You just basically, sky's the limit. Whatever you want to give is whatever you want to give. So that's why I did that specifically. Send him lingerie. Okay. All right. Look. I'm not saying do it, but if you do it, do not send small, because it's not going to fit. I'm more of a large / extra large person. So, like when my hips are wide. Okay. I have wide hips. God damn it. If you're going to send me lingerie, send me one that fits with wide hips. But please don't send lingerie. You're going to make me wear it, and I kind of don't want to wear it. I really don't. Oh god, the lingerie is gonna get sent. The lingerie is gonna I know it's gonna fucking get sent. I absolutely know it's gonna get sent. Oh fucking hell. Programmers, look, if you send me programmer socks in pink, I'll fucking wear them. I'm not gonna lie. Cause they're socks. I'm not one of those dudes who's like, I'll never fucking wear pink, or I'll never wear, purple. I'll never wear those things. Fuck that. I don't care. Hell, man, I was like, when both my nephews wanted to paint their nails, I'm like, fucking paint them. It doesn't matter. If they want to look at pretty colors on their nails, fucking do it. I'm not like, oh my god, it's not a man's thing. Fuck that shit. They're little. Especially my nephew right now, he's 4. You think he's thinking about that shit? No, the adults are thinking about that shit. Let them have fun. But yeah, that's specifically why I chose send surprise gift, because that's that you guys can surprise me with whatever the fuck you want. Small, big, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I will tell you this. If you send me lingerie, I am going to show it to my parents and my family. My family's going to know that my fans sent me lingerie for some reason. They're going to know. They're going to freaking know. If you send me programmer socks, it's going to be cute and I'm going to wear it. But if you send me lingerie, the whole world is going to freaking know. I'm going to go to my neighbors and tell them, hey, look, my fans sent me lingerie. And they're going to spray me with a water cannon because they're like, what the fuck are you doing showing me lingerie, you weird squirrel? That's what's going to happen. If you want that to happen because you want that to happen, then you can send that shit. But yeah, this is gonna fucking happen. Oh god, I'm just imagining myself do that. Oh god, y'all are evil. All right, we're talking about Rem Kanashibari right now. She is a female English language VTuber affiliated with the VTuber agency V4 Mirai. She is a part of Lunalia, along with Dr. Nova, alias Anano, and Yumi the Witch. They're all amazing creators, as pretty much everybody that I've covered when it comes to V4 Mirai and others are amazing creators. Agencies do know how to pick them. They really do. And we're talking here as she was able to reach 100k subs. Not once, but twice in the stream today. It was a roller coaster of emotions. What she means by that is that VTubers and their VTuber fans, they tend to do this a lot, where they will go and get her to 100k. Then a lot of people will unsubscribe on the stream just so she's like, oh no, I lost it, and then give it back to her. Thank you for giving little old me a chance. I'm still in shock. Growing up, I watched a lot of YouTubers get their silver play buttons. I never thought I'd be a content creator when I grew up, much less get one myself. Everything I felt impossible for me back then. I was close to giving up on singing, pursuing my dreams. But I somehow ended up trying VTubing. I'm glad I did. It really changed my life, and I feel my world opened up, which is something that seems to have happened, and I'm glad it did. We have here, I used to hate my voice, but Remy's tell me it helps them go to sleep. I used to be shy and struggle with presentations, but now I'm getting better at speaking to a crowd. The list goes on and on. It's nice to feel like I'm getting better at things slowly. Thank you for giving me something to work for. Without Remy's, I think I'd be rotting in my bed all day. I'll keep trying my best for you. 100k subs. This is not the end. It's just the beginning. Thank you for being my rock through all the good and bad times. Bless my beautiful Chungus life. And we'll celebrate the 100k properly once I get everything ready. Expect a new outfit, merch, awards, show, and more fun. So yeah, I've been feeling a bit crummy for the past few weeks too, so thank you for lifting my spirits up, especially today. I'll be back to my usual self soon. Hopefully, I'll hang in there. And Squirty Mimi says, what an amazing milestone to reach. So proud of you, Rem. I've been such a big lover of you since your debut, and you inspire me all the time to be my city, authentic British self. Thank you for being you. I can't wait to see you, all your wonderful, silly adventures going on. Basically that. Blue Love also says, I'm happy gave VTubing a shot. You're one of the hardest working people I know, and I deserve every ounce of your success. I'm proud seeing you come all this far as a content creator. You're my biggest inspiration, Rem. Crow says, let's go. Super proud of my paralysis demon wife. The trolling can't be helped, but you reached the milestone twice, and I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on this milestone and silver play button. And let's have way more fun together. Miwa says, congrats. You're honestly one of the most creative, hardworking VTubers I've ever seen. Hope your Rembassy continues to grow. Triggerfish, glory to the Rembassy. Oh, it said something differently. Said it in a different way. Congrats, Rem, Feline de Rouge, Mia June. You have Inanabel. Woo, congrats, Rem. You have Roa. Congratulating from VNU. Huni, lots of love. Hitsu as well. Lots of people giving them lots of congratulations, which they deserve for this big milestone. She got to 100k. Yes, she did. Absolutely. And I'm glad she was able to reach that milestone with the fans. You know, the fans being there for her. Very, very glad at that, because it is, it's hard to grow. I just, from personal experience, it's hard as fuck to grow. Now, some people, it's markedly easier, in the sense of they hit the right buttons at the right time, they hit the right things at the right time, and they get to that point where they are able to get to a much larger audience much quicker, and that is always good. I mean, I am. It's weird. The English language doesn't really have better words. I am jealous, but not like the green monster jealous. Like in the more of like I'm working. It makes me want to work harder to the point where I can get that for myself one day, maybe. But it makes me not give up. Jealous because I wish I had it, yes. Jealous in the sense of like the green monster, you want to drop them down to, you know, like not have that themselves? No. So yeah, that is the main quote unquote jealousy that I have in comparison to like just talking about her and the whole situation that she has. It's something that inspires you to want to create better, want to do more with the content that I'm doing, and that type of thing. That's the way I want to see it. That's the way I want to approach the whole thing. Churi Ruby is an EN VTuber artist rigger. She has her 2.0 in progress. I did cover when she mentioned that the 2.0 is coming along nicely and is pretty much, I think, rigged at this point. And we have here the 1-year anniversary stream that she is announcing. It's going to be on March 21st, which is the weekend that is coming up, because today we are, talking about this stuff recently. So it's going to be in a couple of days. It's going to be on Saturday. So we're going to take a look at that when it does happen. Says this shark has been a VTuber for almost a year already. Let's celebrate with Chaos Wheel. Challenge me, punish me, or make me do silly things. The wheel decides. And we have down here, Yomi Quinley. I'm going to smooch the shark. Got my chapstick ready. Noko Dragon stealing the shark. Damn, didn't know Trudu loves to be punished. And we have so I can pop your floaties. Let's see what happens. Yay, congrats, Chudy. Scarlet Vino Eyes. It says that as well. A lot of people are, I am very happy that she got to 1 year. Big celebrations are in order, of course, and big congratulations for getting that far, because a lot of people can't get that far for their own various reasons. Some people thought that it was going to be, a real quick growth, and the growth is very slow, especially right now that things are very saturated. So I'm glad people like Chudy Ruby and many others have made it to the 1 year mark. Now, we're going with a non-VTuber, but something that they had mentioned recently. We're going to go over this. It's going to be a bit of a long one here, but let's talk about it a little bit. This one is going to be a little bit of a long one, because Jacksepticeye is calling out YouTube. Who is Jacksepticeye? Jacksepticeye is Sean William Jack McLaughlin, better known as Jacksepticeye, an Irish YouTuber who's focused on gaming, comedy, vlogging. He did start uploading videos in 2012, so he's one of the early people. He did grow around 2014 is around the time that I started seeing him, 2014, 2016. Around the same time, I think I started seeing Markiplier around there as well. And I think 2014, 2015, I think is when I first started knowing about him, watching him, that type of thing. It's been amazing to see him grow, but he is calling out YouTube for something that he sees is happening. And let's take a look at what he says here.
It again with inconsistency and frustration. If you're watching this video and you see the title and the thumbnail, you know what kind of video it's going to be. And despite what you might think, I don't actually enjoy making these videos. I don't want to complain. I don't want to sit here and talk about things that are frustrating. I just want to play games and get on with my life and have fun. But sometimes you need to stop and call out some of the bullshit that is happening before you. So recently when I was uploading Resident Evil 9, I uploaded all the parts and everything was fine. But one video, part 4, as many of you know, got age restricted, which means that you have to be over 18 or above an age threshold to be able to watch the video. It got age restricted and it got limited ads as a result of that. So limited ads normally means that it'll still go out to all your subscribers. It'll still go out to where it needs to go. I don't know the metrics of that. I don't know.
When you get limited ads, let me just clear this up, because I've gotten limited ads a lot for the stories that I cover. You're not being shown to the algorithm as much because they're not getting money from you as much. So they are not promoting it too much beyond your regular audience. What the regular audience would be, of course, would be your subscribers and people who have regularly watched your content, whether they subscribe to you or not. Beyond there, you are not getting very much exposure after it is limited ads. If you've seen other YouTube creators, they're like, oh man, once I got limited ads, everything plateaued. It was growing, limited ads, and then just went down. It just went down. It just goes like, just drops. And that is unfortunate, especially for someone like Jacksepticeye. Luckily, he has 31 million subscribers, so a lot of people are still going to be able to see his stuff. But when you get limited ads, it does do that. It not only affects his income, but it affects what is seen.
How that actually works.
Even worse with age restriction.
With age restriction is that it usually kills a video for you.
Oh, it absolutely does.
Age restriction is one of the worst things that you can get on a YouTube video because it just completely cuts your audience off.
It's like basically making your video unlisted. It's almost the same as if it's making your video unlisted, except that it still counts your views. But it is destroyed. It's worse than limited ads. But he got hit with a double whammy.
Limited ads means that you can still see the video. You don't need to sign in. You don't need to do XYZ to actually see the content. If it gets to browse features, suggested, homepage, I don't know any of that. Maybe somebody else could do a deep dive on that stuff because it is interesting how different things that happen to your video can affect how it performs. The reason that this is really annoying, don't get me wrong, the Resident Evil 9 series that I did incredibly well. I'm not here to bemoan that I'm not getting enough views. I'm not here to bemoan that the episode 4 did like so badly and I should deserve better. What's pissing me off about all of this is the inconsistency everywhere across the board with it. So
it is very inconsistent.
Age restricted first. It said I had limited ads and I was age restricted. And they told me, as you can see here, that it was inappropriate language, profanity in title, thumbnail, or usage in the content. Okay, I don't have...
Where, like, regular people curse as... they just don't want you to curse like a sailor in the very, like, first 2 minutes or something like that. But you can curse. And I guess they're becoming very puritanical. I don't like that.
any profanity in titles or thumbnails ever because
No,
of this.
he never does.
I know for a fact that it'll get claimed every single time or it'll get limited ads on it. But normally I'm like, okay, I swear a lot on my content, and it says here YouTube selection, moderate profanity like shit in the title or thumbnail. Again, there's no profanity anywhere in the title or thumbnail. Focal usage of profanity throughout a video, such as profanity used in most sentences, profanity used in the title or thumbnail, or of music or stand-up comedy content. Now, I do swear in my content. It's not something I'm going to change. I tried doing it before where I was like, maybe I shouldn't swear in my content anymore because it'll perform better. It felt weird to do that.
It feels unnatural. It feels unnatural when you're dealing with the person or anything like that. It just feels unnatural.
Someone who just swears in my day-to-day language already. But I didn't swear any more than any of the other videos. Parts 1, 2, 3, and 5 all had swearing in them as well. And it seemed to be fine. I don't know why this cropped up. And if anything, there's some other videos where I swear way more. Not only that, but it's a big video. It's like 2 hours. And I put it out to my rep, and they went looking for it more. And within a few hours, maybe I got this back, which says your video will remain age restricted. What we found, your content was age restricted because of community guidelines. Content that shows violent or graphic visuals, certain medical procedures, animal abuse, or some cases of gaming and scripted violence may be age restricted if it's not appropriate for all audiences.
No one else's, as far as I know, got age restricted. And that's the problem here. His did. I don't know why, but like I played it. I never got age restricted. I played all of Resident Evil. Never got age restricted.
So what's frustrating to me in all of this is that first you told me that I was getting hit by all of this because of copyright goes away most of the time. But then to come around and tell me afterwards that it's because of graphic visuals and violence in the game, while also not pointing to any of it. You're just saying like, oh, the game's violent. Like, obviously, it's a Resident Evil game. All of them are violent. And this one, I guess you could argue it's more violent than some of the others. Like, some of the kills that happen in it are absolutely ridiculous. I didn't really see some of the most violent stuff that can happen in that game. And part 4, I can't exactly remember what happens in part 4. I think that's the part where I'm in Raccoon City. I don't seem to see any part of that video that seems to be like way above anything else that's like, oh god.
And not only that, it's towards zombies, not just humans.
We need to age restrict this because children can't be watching it. Always do really well. Episode 2s are usually like half the views. That's just how Let's Plays are. It's always been like that since the start of gaming on YouTube. But it's pretty consistent then. 1.8, 1.7. For some reason then 1.4 on part 4 and then 1.6 on part 5. Normally what ends up happening is that it's high views and then it tapers off as the series goes on. Everything ends up rising, but that curve is usually the exact same across all of them. The titles are all fine. Where's the profanity? Where's the cone? Is the high average views you normally get. The lower part of it is the lower end of the average views you normally get.
Yes.
Resident Evil, big series, one of the biggest ones I'm going to do this year because everyone loves Resident Evil and it always does really well. It goes above the average because it's better than all the rest. People are really, they sit down for their dinner and they want to watch part 4 and then suddenly it's telling them to sign in. But it's worse than that because now we live in an age where you don't just have to sign in, you have to upload ID in a lot of places. The UK especially.
Europe, UK, it does that, yes.
Has gotten really, really bad at allowing you to engage with any sort of content that is deemed, I don't know, censorship worthy. It reeks of censorship all across the board and trying to get people to input their IDs to be like, oh, you're above 18. That's the only way we can verify it. Absolute bullshit. This stuff gets taken over and there's been breaches before where people, it's the commentary that changes it, but the same cutscenes, it's the same story, all of that. But a lot of other people aren't getting age restricted for the same thing.
That's the thing.
I wouldn't even make this video if I got age restricted and then I went to everybody else's videos that played the same section and they were all getting age restricted because then it would make sense. And I'm not saying everybody should get age restricted. I'm not trying to get YouTube then to go out and age restrict everybody's video that played Resident Evil. That would be awful. And if that ends up happening because of this, I'm so sorry. That's not the intent behind it. The intent is to call out how bullshit it is to get one way and then another way and back and forth and flip. No, I would love.
Markiplier called this out before, where there was a specific video of some Mickey Mouse or like Disney type of characters in Russia coming out and beating up somebody and then going back in. His was fine when he reacted to that, but other people when they reacted to that, they got age restricted, they got community guideline strike, they got copyright, they got a bunch. I think they ended up getting community guideline strikes. And they ended up getting age restricted. And he called it out too, because like him, a larger creator in that case, didn't get it, while other people did. And it is very, and I think he continues on this, it is very, very weird how they do this.
It seemed to be pretty consistent across the board that everyone started to get hit by it. And I've had this type of video before. I've talked about this and brought up Corey before because he had a really good claim for a lot of stuff that was happening to his channel when he came back.
Corey Kenshin, yeah.
Corey doesn't even swear. Corey's like notorious for not swearing at all in his content. So it's just the gaming side of things that's getting age restrictions lobbied around. And maybe Corey doesn't care that it got age restricted. I care about how inconsistent it is. That's really all it is. To tell me one thing, then tell me another thing, then to go back on it, and then not be consistent across the board.
And that's the thing. That's where I'm gonna leave this part here. YouTube is very inconsistent because YouTube uses their AI thing. And the AI, for whatever reason, can be very strange. Sometimes can decide, hey, this is fine, when other times be like, hey, the exact same thing. In fact, they can be shown the exact same video twice and give two different, rulings on that video. Like it can be shown, like you can make two copies of the video and have YouTube take a look at this one, be like, this was okay. The next one, no, this was age restricted or not even allowed to be shown, period. That type of thing. And that is very, very annoying. And I'm glad that he called it out. I'm glad he's calling out every single time. And yes, I think the thing that happened with the Markiplier thing back in the day was Corey X Kenshin or someone else that was doing reacts to another semi-big creator, what I would consider a big creator, but not as big as Markiplier. And there was just weird ways that things were that YouTube was reacting in that way. YouTube is never, ever going to be consistent, unfortunately. But it is good to call it out when it happens. And yeah, that's the main thing. It's good to call out these things when it happens because call out YouTube on their bullshit. They definitely should be called out on their bullshit every single time. Like, you should give YouTube no quarter when it comes to the bullshit that is allowed on there or not allowed on there or whatever. We're gonna take a look at things here. Here when it comes to this. Pink versus Pink violence, the gaming PC scammed. Well, of course people are going to scam you for the gaming PC. That's just what's going to fucking happen, unfortunately. Let's see here. If I crash and get electrocuted, well, that one's kind of funny. I will watch that one. Gaming garbage. Mari calls out for having zero game. Calls someone out for having zero game. Oh, we watched this one the other day too. Conan reacts to the Shadow Ghost. We'll watch that one first because that one's funny.
暗闇お化け
The Shadow Ghost.
ペリお暗闇お化けはどこにでもいるよ暗いところが大好きうんうん
Fumu.
暗闇お化けはどこにでもいるよ明るいところが大嫌いうんうん
The Ghosts.
だから真っ暗から君を見てるんだ暗闇に近づくな
She thought there's someone there. It's a statue. Korone. That's a statue. God damn it. All right. Take care, Astro. Be safe. The statue. It's a statue.
あきび投げるんだこれ今やっちゃっていいの
No.
今投げてい
Save
いの
first.
かな
Save first.
待って分かったこうねさマジで分かったんだけどさここにさドライバー入ってんじゃね
No.
違いました怖いんだけどもう誰お医者さん触るな確認ね
Oh my. Your breath is stinking. What the hell? Yep. It is confirmed. It is absolutely confirmed. I am the only one of all the VTubers out there. Are you surprised? No. But I'm the only VTuber out there who has died in the very beginning because I froze. Even Korone, who is scared to insanity right now. She's scared. She's insanely scared right now. She was able to run away. I am the only VTuber who died at this one.
どこに逃げたこれどこに逃げたこれどこにどうしよう無理だよいやーあこっちあれなのどうしたわからん
どうしよう。
あここに絶対ドライバー入ってるね何にもないところでなんかやんないでくれる意味不明なところにことするねあんたたちさあこれねこれをやばい
やっべ。 Let's see here. What the fuck?
違う違う違う違う違う違う違う違う違う助けてウマここ明るいよここ大丈夫だよねここ
Keep
大丈夫だよ
running!
ねここ大丈夫逃げろ逃げろ逃げろ逃げドライバーで戦おう無理がありますねドライバーで戦うのはねでもあいつの弱点絶対マジで言ってますかおばバカ
Bugger.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
This is why I like how they did Grace's part for Resident Evil. If you're noticing here, in the third-person view, she falls a lot more. If you notice in the first-person view, she's not falling, she's not tripping, she's not messing around. In the third-person view, they changed everything. They changed all the animations, they changed the perspective, everything. It's not just a redoing of what you see in first person. In third person, she acts differently. Third person, she stumbles a lot to kind of give the whole aspect of fear and things like that. She does a lot of that. But in first person, she's pretty good. She's just normal, running around. It's scary. But yeah, I do love that they did that. That is one thing I will give the Capcom people. Instead of just making it the exact same, just a redoing, to basically another perspective of what first person perspective is, they make it different. They add something new to it. I love that. What are you doing, Korone? What the fuck?
おびき寄せて一回上に潜らせるあれ
Korone, you fucked yourself. You gonna die.
あやばい
You gonna die, Karen.
これじゃないこれこれ
Korone, you gonna die.
気をつけてあーまずいまずいねまずいよね
Korone, you gonna die.
おいバカ
Oh my god, Korone, you gonna die.
バカクイックターンね LSBエルビス・プレスリーってことね終わったあははあははさくらさくら
Nah, looks like a Miko.
暗闇に近づくなやっぱ死んでる
お前も死んでる。
ぐらい
Yup, yup, get ready for that shit. Yep, again, I am the only VTuber who fucking died in this part.
なんで
Go to your left. Go to your left. Keep on running, running, running. To your left, to your left, to your left. There you go.
暗闇お化け暗闇お化け
She's about to throw that shit at her. He doesn't only hate the light. She can't fucking be in the light.
やばいやばいやばいすぐ投げようとするなやばい上にいる完全に上にいる完全に上にいるあここがスタッフルームだあここねちょっと待って音やばい
Hey, 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 hey.
やばいかもあやばいかもやばいかもそれ
I'm dead. I'm dead.
やばいかもやばいかも
She's like, ah, that's not good. That's not good.
しゃがむかも
Everybody understood. That is not good.
こないでこないやばい来てるやばい来てるうわ怖え怖えよ怖えよ これ逃げた方がいいこれやばいごめん完全に目合ってる完全に目合ってるいやまずさすがにないよね
Oh, there we go.
起きろ絶対やばい絶対やばい絶対やばい絶対やばい絶対やばい絶対やばめ絶対やばめ
I spent way too much time on this section. I remember I did spend way too much time in this section.
やばい怖いめっちゃ怖いめっちゃ怖いめっちゃ怖い
It's like, fuck.
めっちゃ怖いめっちゃ怖いあやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいデメキン音出すな音出すな音出すなやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいすぐ取ってやばいやばいやばいやばいデメキン来るデメキン来るデメキン来た嘘だ嘘だ
Yeah, I understand that part. It's dark, yep.
電気消えてるなんで電気消えてんのなんで電気消えてる
Why did the light disappear? Why? Why do you do this to me?
やばいよなんでだよなんでチェイスやこれチェイス待っとれ
You don't run towards them. You run away from them.
走ればいいだけよし光の元へ走れば大丈夫だからどうしようどうすんのこれどうしたらいいこっちでチェイスしようこっちでチェイスすればいいから大丈夫そういう風にできてるねんなオッケーいい感じあやばい
Well, she got to that part at least.
デメちゃんごめん許してくれミコちゃんのこと早くいけナイスやっぱおっしゃー
This is your daily dose of Pippa going insane. Oscar Curve, thank you. Just like you'll never quit, right? I don't think I could. Something like really crazy would have to come up for me to be willing to ever.
Yeah, she really likes Face
I'm
Connect.
talking,
She likes being in
much
Face
better
Connect.
opportunity. But I know I'm not the kind of person that can do it alone, right? I don't have that steel mind, you know. I would never be able to be my own boss. It takes an immense amount of discipline for that. And also, like, not just that, but like you'd have to like Like to be on your own as a VTuber, you have to be willing to like put yourself out there and do a lot. Kick offering $10 gajillion. If Kick gave me like a multi-million-dollar stream deal, I would leave just to do the contract and then come back later. If that was allowed.
Take a hiatus.
Could I really be blamed for that? I don't think I could be blamed for that, right? If Kick was like, "Do you want to be our official VTuber? Here's $10 million for 5 years or whatever." It's like, all right, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, like, honestly, look, never gonna happen. Not in a million years. But if Kick was like, hey, we want you to be our official VTuber, we have our design already, everything's already done for you, just be our VTuber, we'll give you $10 million for 5 years. Or like she's saying, just $10 million for 5 years, do our VTuber thing, do the VTuber thing with us. Cool. I do that. I would absolutely do that. I wouldn't understand why anyone else wouldn't. Like, some people would be like, oh no, I love what I do too much. Motherfucker, $10 million is life-changing. That's like, it's not generational wealth, but damn near close to it. You know what I mean? It's like not generational wealth, of course, but it's damn near close to it. Like, I don't think there's anybody in their right mind that would be like, nah, I'm cool, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm also fine where I'm at, but I'm also very, very fine with getting $10 million for what I do. Very fine with that.
Yeah. See you later, guys. And then after 5 years, like, hey, I'm back. I brought the milk. Hello, Raiders. Look up. I just been getting the bar. I'm trying to get to my high score in Stellasora. It ain't even that bad. I think it's not a bad deal. I don't think that would be a bad deal at all. I would never get offered that kind of deal though either. So, but it would be tempting. So thank you. Never trust a woman to be loyal. I am quite loyal. I think I have been extremely loyal to FaZe Connect. But if you're offered $10 million for another job, like, would you shill stake gambling? Yeah, I would shill stake gambling. I don't have so much of a moral code as to be like, no, actually, don't give me $10 million. I don't want to advertise gambling. Oh, I'll advertise gambling for $10 million. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, I would do that. You want me to lie to you? $10 million is a crazy amount of money, dude. If people wants to try the strats more and do more coin efficient, I'm sure she can break 31 easily. Wait, what are the strats? What are the coin efficient strats? Chat, she literally did corporate espionage for FaZe Connect. Yeah, that time that another company approached me and I wrote down everything they said and then sent it to management and asked management like, oh, like, do you want me to ask any questions? Blah 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 blah. I would say I'm quite loyal to FaZe Connect. I didn't even negotiate with the other company. I wasn't even like, oh yeah, so what can you offer me or whatever. I mean, I did ask like, oh, like, are you going to offer me something? Like, I would never consider it. I would just tell management what the offer was. Loyal to a fault. I've had that descriptor thrown on me derogatorily. The flip side to that is people get mad like, oh, Pippa, like, why aren't you Pippa? Like, if you're loyal to your company or your friends, like, why aren't you doing this or that? Which can be a little bit stressful. But like, people will like, something will happen in like the public eye, and people will be like, oh, like, why aren't you doing this, or why aren't you reacting like this, or why aren't you doing that? Or like, one of my friends will have an opinion on something, and it's like, oh, like, why aren't you backing them up? And it's like, because sometimes we have disagreements on how we should go about things.
Well, yeah, there's always going to be
I'm
disagreements.
not a sheep. I have ways that I think things should be done, and when like a serious situation arises, like, I'm not just like coming to this conclusion like willy-nilly of like, oh, well, actually, I disagree with you. I think I should do it this way, or I think we should do this or that. But like, I think on it. For the things that actually matter, I do think about them. And it does get, I don't know, it does get, I guess, annoying. It does get annoying when people are like, oh, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? It's like, oh, because like, not, like I'm gonna say it bluntly, right? Like, a lot of the conclusions that like the online mob will come to about how something should be done, like, it's right from their perspective, right? But when you don't have all of the information, and people will be like, oh, but this person gave like all of the information on the situation. It's like, yeah, they gave all of their information that they have from their side of things, right? But that doesn't mean that I'm working with the same information. That doesn't mean that like what I should do aligns with what they're trying to do. And it doesn't mean that I like that person any less. But how I believe the situation should be handled may differ. And I still want, oh my god, like, my end game is a good outcome for everybody. How dare you be an autonomous human with individual thoughts and value? All right. Sometimes people don't even want you as a friend to defend them in public anyways. I know I don't like it. I know some people that definitely do like it. And pretty often I will offer like, hey, do you want me to do something? Like, do you want me to like throw my weight behind you somehow? But the problem with doing that is it does bring, more often than not, like, more attention to a situation.
Yeah, it'll bring more hate. It'll bring more attention.
Like 9 content creators out of 10 if they're involved in drama that's not manufactured, like they don't want that. They don't want more heat on a situation.
Sorry, I had
That's
it
not to
too
say all of
low.
them, but again, like I would say majority. At least the people I interact
I think
with.
like
When I
like
sentiment, it means
was
more
mentioned
happiness.
before.
Means more problems. Yeah.
They're using
Not
like an
happiness
AI
means nothing. That
thingy
is,
to
like, always my motto.
lower.
That is always my motto. I feel
the,
like whenever a situation arises, it is always better to just do nothing, and then you can circle back later. You can always circle back later. There is almost
can,
nothing
yes.
in this world that needs an immediate response. You can always, 99 times out of 100, you can circle back. Yeah, you can let it cool down, and you can circle back, and you can deal with it from there. Like the why.
True.
Internet mom will get bored quickly. Yeah. Someone breaking into my house. Well, if somebody breaks into your house, probably deal with that now. Probably deal with that now. We had to work with 154
I mean,
emails.
if you are literally at risk and in danger of getting hurt, deal with it immediately.
If only
Yes.
you knew. If only there were things that I could say right now. But I was mad as like you. Yep, exactly. Bro, the type of person that pisses me off
Bruh.
not the most in this world, but pretty damn close. In this industry maybe. Are these people that LARP as like managers or like managers, like PR people, quote unquote, like or just authorities in general on a specific subject. And I just hate listening to them speak. I hate listening to them speak. They're always on Twitter. There's some that will stream, but like, oh my god, it's so insidious. The ones that stream that will like throw people, they like
Break into my house, I'm
throw people
happy.
under the bus in order to
If you break into my house, it's our house now. So that means you pay half of my bills, please.
seem like more of an authority, and you're just sitting there like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? The farm content, yeah, they're farming. They're trying to farm viewers. They'll make like a post. They'll be like, I'm gonna talk about the blank situation, and then they'll go live, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be so real. I don't think you have anything of value to say if you're coming up with stuff off the cuff. I'm gonna be so real. If you go live to talk about a situation and you're not reading off of a script, I don't think you have anything of value to say because you haven't had time to articulate your thoughts. I think you might have a
I can
reaction
see
to it,
why
but you
people
don't
think
really
that
have
way,
anything to say. I mean, well, I was thinking you. People calling out the drama tubers. I have a hot take. I don't even think it's all drama tubers. I think I'm gonna say surprisingly, at least in the VTuber sphere, a lot of the quote unquote drama tubers are actually very fair and chill. I think they do farm the initial impression, but it's not the drama tubers that are the most insidious. It's the people that leverage themselves as some sort of authority
Thank God Pippa didn't call me out. Fucking hell.
on any given situation.
Thank God Pippa didn't call me out. The quote-unquote drama tuber skis. Yeah, everybody who does news, even False ID was considered a drama tuber, which False ID is more of a news tuber than anybody else could ever be. But he was considered a drama tuber too. And yeah, at least I didn't get called out by Pippa.
Situation that are coming out and they're being like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. And I'm not talking about the people that are like speaking out about a situation they've personally been in, but instead the like these hanger-ons. These hanger-ons are not involved in the situation, but they've got something to say about it. Like, get out of here. Who are you? I'm a VTuber consultant. Fuck off. No, you're not. No, you're not. I wouldn't even ask you how to fold my laundry, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Sleep deprived Shiori. From Halogatari.
Hiya, darlings! This is Hall Live English Admin's Devilish Diva, the one and only Scuff, Nerissa Ravencroft, and with me today I have...
Hello.
You put me so close. It's like I'm eating Gigi sandwich.
I didn't put you there, you're just hungry! You're literally so hungry.
What's wrong with you, Nerissa?
Oh, goodbye.
Do this.
She kicked her out.
I did it! Introduce... Shiori, introduce yourself, save me!
Shiori Novella here at your service. I give her followed by who's this young one next to me?
Morning, I'm Gigi Moonin and I killed Cecilia Evergreen.
Whoa.
Oh no. Oh no. She's
Oh, no.
dead.
You're not coming back.
Yeah, I can't turn anyone up anymore. You're all...
No, I mean,
Right?
Shiori and Gigi. So Shiori, Gigi, and I are sharing one mic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just one mic.
Three girls, one
I
mic.
talk on my phone and then you have the really nice phone quality. You can also talk to my
Yeah, give us the
Yeah,
phone quality. Yeah, do that.
Echoes.
Yeah.
No.
Logged into the PC.
Don't do it.
You don't have another phone?
It's
Die.
It's fine. I have a solution. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at her outfit! Oh my god! What a woman! Oh my goodness. Anyway, today we're going to be having a casual chat and answering some fan questions and sharing some memories from Hololive Expo and Fest and excitement as well. So we're really excited to dive into and answer these questions, right, guys?
Yeah.
Dot.
Let's you guys let me know when you're ready. This is going to be just for Advent. Sorry, Justice. This is your first Fest. What was it like
Sorry,
the
Justice.
first time you participated in Fest, and how did it feel when you actually saw the fans in the audience?
Who do you want to go first?
You go
Me.
first. You're the
I'll
host.
go first.
Oh.
Yeah,
It was really for
it was
us.
really awesome that
Wow,
the first time that I
wow.
participated in Fest and I was on stage. It was really,
You remember
really
that
cool.
time where like you
Remember it?
were on stage and you did a flip?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What about you, Shuri?
Bro, I just want to eat something. I remember thinking I was gonna do crap actually. Everyone's yelling.
We like to yell.
It's difficult. It's hard out here.
Yeah.
Just don't know how loud to talk.
You want me to turn up your monitor?
Ah!
It's too early for this, Risa.
It is quite early. You have to. You
Hello?
rein us in.
I gotta rein you
Rein
in.
us in.
I'm not
Yeah.
good at that. I love watching women in their natural habitat. For me,
Yeah.
it was pretty awesome. The audience, seeing the audience reactions, and Chef's Kiss is just beautiful. So I'm tickled. I'm excited to do it again.
We're tickled.
Yeah, I'm
We're
tickled.
gonna tickle you more with this
Oh,
next fest.
Tickled.
Let's go. Tickle me all together. All four of you.
Next question.
Tickled. Huh?
Oh my. The tickle. Oh my. Whoa, Sheena's a model again, huh? Let's see that one. Yeah, see what's going on. As she says, cookies.
Thanks so much for your blast, Thick is Dread. Sheena, you're one of the hardest workers on this platform. I've watched you from day one. All you've done is your best and always try to go above and beyond. You will never disappoint us. We love and support you no matter what. Connie Love, thank you so much! Thank you, Thick is Dread. Thank you so much for the shoe club. Thank you, I could hashtag. Now Sheena needs to become a stationary. A stationary? Like a stationary set? Maybe a notebook. Maybe a notebook. I don't know, Cookie. We'll see. We'll see. Please try to do the things that make you happy and feel better too. I mean, I can say this, but I started photo work again for
Nice.
modeling, and that comes with its own difficulties, right? So I got booked for some jobs, and
Nice.
yeah. It's fun. It's great, but it's a little hard on the body.
It is.
I'm not an import model, no, but it's a little hard on the body. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
I bet.
So I've got like measurements to keep up and stuff like that. So it's been a little bit tough. Like it's a good and bad that I'm so thin.
I can
right
understand
now,
that.
right? Like it's good for one thing, bad for the other, and I'm trying to do everything, but it's just we'll see, Cookie. We'll see. Yeah. I am stretched thin. I am stretched very, very thin right now, Cookie. Very, very, very thin.
I mean, that's never good.
Are you gonna be okay? I will eventually. I think with every time you do something new or adjust to a new schedule or new things in your life, you're gonna go through a period of stress.
Yeah,
when
definitely
things
are.
changing, a lot of things are shifting. You're never in one place all the time, Cookie. Like you're going to experience a great deal of stress, right? Like right now my friends also are models, and so they
They can commiserate
are
with
really
her.
sick right now. They are really sick because they're always traveling, right? So I'm actually one of the better off ones. At least they don't have a cold. you know, Cookie, at least they don't have a cold. Yeah, so
That's where the bar is, Cookie. Yeah.
Non-poly. What the fuck? Okay, let's listen to this one as well.
Cleo's polycule is intense. I don't think I could do polyamory.
I think I could do poly anything.
In the state that I'm in.
I get depressed.
think I'm too much of a selfish lover. I'd want to commodify probably one of the people if I was in a polycule. You would probably have a favorite, right? Obviously, that defeats the purpose of polyamory. But like,
oh shit. Okay.
Because I guess you're not.
That was
supposed
broken
to have
too.
a
Fucking.
favorite.
Why did everything get broken again? Fucking hell. Okay, let me fix that. I apologize for that. Let me fix that. Everything got fucking broken. Everything is fucking broken. Let's go listen, Linda. And the sound alerts are on. Now I'm looking for the listen, Linda stuff. Listen, Linda should be on too. The throw is going to get fixed right now. Let's take a look. Sorry. Let's fix everything. Let's fix everything. Apologize. Thank you for the patience. There we go. Things should be fixed. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't break again. Fucking hell. Let's go.
You're meant to equally love each other. But I think I would want to commodify and take up all the time of my fave. Right?
True. I mean, I wouldn't blame
know.
you for that. I don't blame anybody for that. It's
I
kind of
don't think
like
bad
normal
things.
shit, in my
I thought
opinion.
it was like what the youth are doing nowadays is that like, or maybe just online. Maybe there's a lot of polyamory. I did remember, what was it? There's funny posts about like, someone saying I'm in a social group with 5 other people, and I only just found out that after like 6 months of hanging out that the other 5 people are all in a polyamorous relationship, and I'm just the token friend outside of the relationship. I wonder how that would feel. Be like, oh man, you're not getting any action. I guess they might not be either, because it might be just like, I don't know, e-dating.
True.
There's nothing wrong
Could
with
be.
like online dating, but what is this tweet? Just touched down in Portland and looking to join the largest polycule in the city. I wonder how big the largest one is. It's a good tweet though. Happy Vashine anniversary. Oh yeah. Jet sent in the group chat. By the way, happy 3rd anniversary to Vashine. Yay! There you go. You understood my heroes reference from the other day. Have you ever felt you could do something extraordinary? I would like to think that I do. I think a lot of people probably also feel this way, where it's like, if push comes to shove, you would be able
Yeah,
to do
I would hope that I would be able to do
extraordinary
extraordinary
things, like your body
shit.
would just like lock in.
Knowing me, fuck
You
no,
would
I
be
wouldn't.
able to flip a car to save a baby or something. But no, I don't think I could actually. How would you feel if you realized the whole polycule was subtly trying to invite you to the group? Well, as we found out, I can be a little dense.
I'm more
probably
than a
might
little
not pick
dense
up on
about
this.
shit. I'm more than a
Maybe
little
nowadays
dense.
I would pick up on it. Younger Cleo definitely would not pick up on it. I'd be like, no, I'm not fat, not dense in that way. I mean, dense.
The community went, yeah, a little fat. Of course the community is going to say that shit. Fucking hell.
in the other way. It's largely overrepresented.
Oh, trying to learn to drive. Ooh, nice. Haven't done weed in a week? Damn. That is actually a that's a big step. That's a big one.
It on the internet. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because like no offense. I mean, I don't think this is a sentence that causes offense, to be honest. I think the people who talk the most about relationships and sex are usually people who aren't in relationships or getting any sex.
Compensation. Yes, they're compensating. I don't talk about it because I don't get it. I don't. Number one, I'm dense as fuck, and that way I don't get it. Number two, I ain't getting any. Y'all know that.
So I have a feeling that like a lot of, how do I say this? a lot of polyamorous online relationships, I guess, probably talk about sex a lot. Because they aren't actually getting any, because it's all like online relationships, right? And so they're just, I don't know.
Well,
doing
yeah,
stuff online
yeah, I
instead
can
of
see that
actually in
part. I can
person.
see that part.
Does that make sense? I'm dense like a star, not dense like a star knight. No, I'm dense like a... I don't know, I can't read social cues sometimes.
Well, I noticed if I want a mechanic's job, oh yeah. If you want any of those jobs, you do need to kind of, oh, class 5, damn. You do need to be able to be more active, so to speak, if you do want those types of jobs. You know what I mean? Or maybe E.
The people who talk the most about polyamory are just curious and incapable of experiencing it on their own. Well, I think everyone's incapable of experiencing polyamory on their own.
That's kind of the way things work, yeah. She just did fucking hell. She made herself laugh quite a bit. Holy fuck. She literally cracked herself up. She literally cracked herself up.
Funny.
Honestly, I don't know, but I don't think that I would do well in a polyamory thing. I would get depressed. I'd feel touch starved or whatever. I'd feel like people are taking advantage of, people are either taking advantage of my kindness or, I'm giving too much and I'm not receiving anything.
I mean, I don't know on the other side here, but you do come off as a cool aunt or cooler older cousin. That makes sense. I'm going to kill myself! In Minecraft, of course, but I'm going to kill myself! Never call a woman auntie age. That's not the compliment you think it is. Chat, let's talk about manners. Let's talk about politeness. Let's talk about social interaction. If you ever go up to a woman and you think like, hey, you seem like a really cool aunt, is a compliment. It is not.
Whoever thought that was a compliment?
It is like one of the most backhanded things you could say to someone. You remind me of my mom. That's not even backhanded. That's just straight up aggressive at that point.
Yeah.
Joking.
Yeah, that's so aggressive.
What's up, Aunt Dizzy? Die in Minecraft. Die. Mendex, thank you for $5. When the competition is Yui self-roasting herself, the bar is low to be considered cool. Yui is a lovely girl. And she's very kind and sweet, and I appreciate her a lot. And you guys should be nicer to her.
Maybe.
Or at least that's the story I'm sticking to until my pay gets pushed through. Ferrari Kid, thank you for $2. Fun fact, Miss Dizzy is cool as thank you. James Asian, thank you for $2. It's true, Dizzy Ajuma? Oh God! You bitch! Sage for Albert, thank you for $2. My Oshi gives cougar energy. Wow. Discord Gamer, thank you for $5. Wow. From experience, that might just be your special interest. And a white finger to currency girl. You're so cool. You remind me of my auntie.
Again, wow.
I should never give you guys any attention.
No! No!
I should. No. And I'll see you then on Misita next time, okay? Bye.
People are like, oh God, no! What happened?
Hey! Hey! That's not cool! Hey! Release me this instant! Release me this instant! Release me! Release me! Release me! Happy St. Patrick's Day, Louie. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Exactly! Release me! This is awful! You can't catch a fairy on St. Patrick's Day! It's against fairy code! You will be cursed! You will be cursed for this!
You'll be cursed! Cursed, I say, cursed!
Survive the wrath of Queen Titania. She's gonna get you! And you're not gonna release me! Let me go!
You're not gonna like it!
This is awful. Oh my God! You better let me out right now. I'll curse your whole family. They'll all have
They'll all have.
The phone is too hard? Oh, goodness.
All your houseplants will
Well,
die.
thank you for going through the
and,
effort.
then
Fucking hell, thank you.
Also, you know what? It's gonna be terrible at school, and you're gonna fail all your tests, and then you'll be cursed, and then you're gonna gain a lot of weight, and have 2 left feet, and no thumbs. If I were you, I wouldn't be commanding anyone to release you while you're in that jar. Let me out! No. You're gonna let me go, right? I'm not telling you any of my secrets! I'm gonna sit here and pout. You know? I'm gonna sit here and pout until you let me out. No, you don't get anything from me. Absolutely nothing. Give us wishes and we'll let you go. Wishes? Wishes? You think you get wishes for catching a fairy on St. Patrick's birthday? You think you get wishes?
Wishes?
What kind of wishes? What kind of wishes? What kind of wishes? Stupid human. Shakes the jar. I already said I would do your wish thing. I already said I was gonna do your wish thing. That's not cool. That's not cool. You leave the jar alone, or just let me out, and I swear you won't be harmed. The fairy house will come for you. The wild hunt is approaching. It is almost Easter, and we will all be free for a night of revelry, and you will die. The green man cometh. You make a lot of noise for something so small. Pipe down, pipsqueak. Hey, let me out of the jar. Let me out of the jar. I'm magic, you bozo. I'm magic. Of course I can make noises. Let me out. Let me out of the jar. Let me out of the jar. Think about your stupid wishes then. Think about your stupid wishes. Think about your dumb wishes then. I wonder what kind of flavor you add to moonshine. No, don't pickle me. Don't pickle me. That's not cool.
No pickle, no
I'm
pickle.
not like that toe thing. I'm not like that toe. You can't just stick me in alcohol and hope for the best. No, I'll spoil the whole thing. I'll turn it green. I'll make it awful, and it'll turn into sludge. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. No use. No use. Get the cold iron fairy acting bright. No! Oh, my weakness. No, the iron. Take the iron away. At least this top of the jar is copper. No iron. No iron. No iron. You know that's not nice. You would kill a fairy creature in the year of our Lord 2026. St. Patrick would be very disappointed in you. You'd kill a fairy in 2026. You know
Yes.
how uncommon it is to find one of these, you know? You know how uncommon it is to even find one? We're a dying species. We're endangered. We should probably be on whatever the panda list that you humans have. Oh, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Are lime St. Patrick's lemons? No! What are you talking about?
Lime
Limes
St.
are for
Patrick's lemons?
tropical climates.
The fuck?
You cause mischief for my rivals in business. A deal could be negotiated. Imagine if we showed this fairy to the scientific community. We'll be famous. I'll poison you so you sound crazy. Don't try it. I wish for foot pictures. You're getting them right now. Bad wish. All right, 1 wish down, 2 wishes to go. 2 wishes to go. You're right. Let me think of St. Patrick before hurting you. Are you a Christian fairy?
Not the jar. Hello,
Yeah.
Lynxie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Linuxy.
I am. Yeah, sure.
Hello, Linuxy.
Yeah, Christendom. I exist within the lands of Christendom. I did apparently. I'm with Orange.
Ah!
What? The jar's getting filled one
What
way
is this
or another.
about?
Better
It's
to
about
fill
her
it
being in a
with
jar, of course.
No! I curse you. I curse your entire family. Help! Help! Fairy soldiers! Fairy soldiers! Get this human! Get this human and take him away! Just think of your other 2 wishes. What are you talking about? You know you're just gonna
What
use
are
the
you
wishes
talking
up for
about?
everyone else. Are you sure you want those as your 3 wishes? And then you have to let me go and no one else gets a wish, just so you know. You want all those things, no one else will get a wish. Just saying. I'm very considerate of you, just randomly saying whatever you want. Like, so selfish. So selfish. I don't even need to curse you. It looks like you're not gonna be very happy later on. Selfish. Selfish. On St. Patrick's birthday, and to a fairy, a creature of whimsy. You should be more nice. Wonder how cold brew fairy tastes like. Like ass. Now put me down. 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 It's 3 wishes each for everyone here if you want out of the jar. No, we said 3 wishes. You can't renege on the deal. You said 3 wishes. You don't get to go back and go, oh, actually, it's actually 3 for everyone. No, you got 3 wishes and you're actually already down 1. You're already down 1. I already granted you a wish. Okay, so 2 wishes. 2 wishes. Is my birthday have some respect? It's that guy's birthday. See? It's that guy's birthday.
You can't mess with him on his birthday. Hey, birthday guy, I'll give you an extra wish if you let me out. Let me out, Ninja! Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I wish I could make you inaudible for a short time.
Of course.
I don't. You know what? I shouldn't have come out today. I just wanted a Clover to celebrate this great man's birthday, and here we are. Now I have to entertain these lousy, disgusting, fleshy creatures with their gross, fleshy hands and their awful glass jars. It is awful. It's awful. You're terrible. You're terrible creatures. Terrible creatures. And look at the quality of these clovers. Not even good. Bad quality. What are you feeding them? There's not enough nitrogen in the soil already, huh? You know clovers regenerate nitrogen. That you shouldn't use them like that. So bad. So bad. Everything is bad. I wish for you to undo every evil deed that Kaneko Lumi has ever done to VTuber. You strong enough for that? No, I cannot. I'm waiting for the wishes to be used up. Then it's time for science and dissection. Eventually, you will be cursed. You will be cursed to dissect a beautiful creature of the world. You can't do this. You can't do this. Can I wish for a monkey's paw or a trapped leprechaun? You pretty much got it! Can I have the daisy that's on your... No! That will kill me! You can't take it! No, you can't take it!
That makes them want to have it more!
No, you would kill a fairy. How awful of you. I hope one day your children ask you, Daddy, what is that flower on your desk? And you say, well, son, I killed a fairy once. And your child looks up at you with betrayal and grief in his eyes. And he says, you're dead to me, father. You ruined one of the last good things in the world. One of the last traces of magic in the entire planet. And I will never speak to you again. And that's when your child is like 5 years old too. So that's...
Well, son, the flower is your college tuition.
So, babe, on St. Patrick's birthday. Wow! I wish for teabag that can be used infinite times. All teabag can be used infinite times.
Oh, God.
Just for you, I'm stupid. And you'll never see me again.
I do like the design that they did there.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye! Curse you, stupid human. Curse you.
God, I hate that sound. God, I hate that sound.
Do I have all my weapons?
I will be right back. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Ooh,
I'm
I
fucking
even have
hungry.
my Requiem. Or is this not a Requiem? I don't know. I think it is, right? I even have my sniper rifle. Ooh, okay. You're right, these are spider webs. Ooh, skull. Yo, that's big. Oh, the good graphics are kind of. Oh my god, it's got a hairy butt. Jebka! Oh my goodness, the mouth! That spider got a mouth! Oh my goodness. Oh god. I don't think I have specifically a huge arachnophobia or anything, but that was... like... it has all the bad parts of a spider, plus a very... a mouth that has... oh my goodness. I don't like the sounds it makes. I don't want to fight it in here. How realistic it looks. Do I run? Maybe I run. Can I parry the spider? Oh, wait, maybe I can't. No, it's hard. Oh, no, yeah, I can't parry the spider. Run, Leon, run. There's probably nothing I can do about the spider. I don't want to waste bullets. Wrong way. Ow! Ow! Don't look back, Leon! Ow, I'm much good now. Oh no, the hairy leg. I'm gonna ignore that it exists. Okay.
All right. Now what?
Right? No, now what? Oh, that's what... I'm shooting the spider for a ridiculous amount. Oh my god, it has babies. Oh, it has babies. That's a lot of babies. Get away. That's a lot of babies. Ah! 永遠に来るんだけど. What am I supposed to do with the spider? I bet there's probably a moment. Oh, what a way to wake up. What a way to wake up. What a way to wake up. Oh, God. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a gigantic zit you have there. I just need you to show your butt. Oh, God. Can I climb this? Where the fudge are you? Where the fudge is it? Oh, it's upstairs. Here he comes. Show your butt. Show your butt. Ah, I missed. Oh, yeah. Finish it! Boom! Oh, I just saw baby fly at me. Ah!
Haven't you had enough? I don't know how to concentrate.
Oh no. Yeah. Haven't you had enough? Stirring babies at me. Ah, what a horrible mom. Oh no. Oh no. Scripted. It's scripted. It's scripted. This is scripted. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I hate how much saliva this spider has. Okay, we're not done with this yet. Oh, hello again. Oh, is it done? Am I done with it? Oh no, Leon! How has it not eaten you yet when you're like that? When you're literally in its mouth? Nice hit! Oh, it's so heavy, it's breaking the building. It's okay, we got the spider to cushion. Oh my god, that mouth. Really? That kills it? That must have been just a paper cut to the spider, honestly.
Oh, I miss our Raccoon City hospitality.
The one-liners. Miss that Raccoon City hospitality. Only Leon can pull those off and still look really cool. Oh, that spider. Oh. Good morning. I'm awake now.
Alright, it took me the whole episode, but my nephew needed attention. It was one of those situations. I apologize for that. Absolutely apologize for that. But yeah.
I woke up in a strange place and it's cold.
Spiders are a pain for everybody. Spiders are a pain for everybody.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, my nephew's 4 years old. Technology is something that a lot of people don't understand very well. We have a Android TV. It was acting up. I needed to fix it, and then we needed to get some McQueen stuff for him and things like that. It's just, yeah. So I was working on that whole thing. Luckily, I'm back, and I do apologize for making you guys just watch that without me having commentary or some shit. It's you.
Who are you? You dare kidnap the Black Rose apostate? Who do you think you are? Who are you?
Why are you here? Why are we here?
I'm assuming that you brought me here because I don't see any other people who look guilty.
Guilty?
Are you saying you're not the one that kidnapped me and brought me here?
Guilty! You were cutting off. Can you repeat what you said?
I was asking if you are the one who kidnapped me and brought me here.
Sorry, you were asking what?
You dare make fun of me? You dare pretend you don't hear the words coming out of my mouth?
Sorry. I'm not making fun of you. You were asking and then it cut off, so I couldn't hear the rest of your question.
Polyamorous thing, poly basically means many. Polyamorous type of thing means that it's just like you have a relationship with many different people.
Forget it.
Polycule, polysexual relationships is just
Who
have
are you?
relationship
Over.
with many people at once.
My name is
You're welcome.
Maris Evermore, and I am, or I was, an energy vampire, and then now I am here for some reason. I don't know where we are. Do you know where we are, and who are you?
Appreciate that. White. Mr. Hawk, Mr. White, and Griffin. The Hawk that is white and also a Griffin. Appreciate it.
Over.
I'm sorry. I was shocked for a second because I must have misheard you. You said you're a vamp admirer, right? As in someone who loves a good vamp. And I mean, who doesn't love a good vamp? We're all musical theater here. That's what you meant, right?
I mean, as far as I'm aware, if nothing has changed, I am an energy vampire. I am from a place where we used to have a lot of energy vampires, but it's no longer, so, but I don't really know. Today I woke up, I'm not sure what I am now, so, can you tell me who you are? Over.
Yes, of course. You see, I am the Black Rose Apostate, the very evil and wicked woman, and I must have misheard you again. This gear is really covering my ears, because it sounded once more like you said vampire, but I think what you actually said was a van friar, as in a friar who travels in a van, perhaps?
Maybe.
Oh, I totally understand. This gear is indeed really covering our ears and our eyes, and it's very difficult to see or hear. That's why we're using these walkie-talkies. It's my first time using one, so I didn't know that if I activate my walkie-talkie, it makes it so that it cuts off your speech. So I'm really learning about this technology today. But no, I am an energy vampire, and I am supposed to be able to absorb energy to become more powerful. But I don't know. It's rather cold here, so I'm not sure how powerful I can be or if I could use my powers.
Don't want to do that. Just letting you know. Over.
Ah, there we go.
Understood. Maybe. Oh wow, she's saying her blood gives me ligma. I think that's what she's saying. Well, you'll be fine, I'm sure, because I can see your energy aura around you, and I can see that it's a very clean and pure energy. And I think you are probably a very good person, actually. Even if your blood gives people diseases, maybe. So yeah. Thank you for letting me know, though, because that's very kind. Because you're warning me just in case, right?
Mm-hmm. You know what? I know you're lying to me because my aura is like horrible and wretched and very evil, but I can respect a fellow woman who lies. So I don't know if I trust you.
You respect a
but
fellow
perhaps
woman
we
who
can
lies.
Find a way out of here.
Before I turned on my
Maybe.
AC, it was 80-something
You're right.
degrees in my room, so.
I mean, you're not right because I wasn't lying, but you're right. Let's find a way out of here.
Right. You weren't lying. Wink. I'm winking. You can't see it, but I'm telling you that I'm winking since you can't see it, so you know, like, for the context, that was a little wink at the end of that. Yeah. Over. For every shiver that I experience in this cold.
Can I have a sample of your voice just to see how it sounds like now?
Over. Wow. Would you say that laugh was evil?
That was awesome. All right, one more time. I made you a little louder now. That was a very soft and evil
We're
laugh.
good, we're good,
I
we're
like
good,
it louder than your
Tanahan-san,
laugh.
thank you. I mean, Mark-san, and this is Mark. We're good, Mark.
Oh, it's time to perform. Okay.
Yeah, love and affection is good. Love and affection is always good.
Very nice. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome.
And there we go. We are going to be switching over to this because it turns out that, yes, I'm near the end. I found out the other day I'm near the end of Power Wash, which is interesting. So let's start washing. I'm literally near the end. I'm literally at the last one. Getting to the main area. I mean, being near the end of Power Wash is a thing. That is, remember how we got those started up again? There's one down there, which I guess maybe we're going to be going out of later on. And we have this over here. With all the kitties! All the kittens. There's a lot of pussycats around here. And they all want to be pet. Pet the pussycats! So, there we go. I do need the this one then. So we got that. There we go. Okay, that's done. Now, get some tier thingamadoobs here. What isn't done? Oh, it's probably something over here. Some shit over here, probably. Wait, let me first get rid of the chrome. Pásale. Thank you, thank you. Probably get rid of le YouTube's. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of the Firefox side because yeah, the memory is using all the memory. There we go. Oh, yeah, that was all this side that I didn't do. Holy shit. Okay, that got done. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Nice. The only not nice part is all the fucking dirt in here. Look at this shit. Kidding me? Oh, let's get started. Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. This whole thing's gonna be fucking horrible. %. I only have 21% done. Fucking hell. Better give me fucking your kidney or something. I better have your kidney or gumdrops or something by the end of this thing. Better give me candy or your kidney. Either one is acceptable. Because, well, kidney's actually preferable because I can kind of sell it on certain places. But candy will do. I mean, I'm not going to be... beggars can't be choosers, as they say. Well, they can be, but you shouldn't be, I guess. Is one way of saying it. Oh, dear me. Deary, deary me. That got done. Now that we got that done. There we are. Oh, dearie me. It's, of course, going to be a total fucking goddamn to deal with. At least the floors I can deal with it pretty quickly. This part, though, fuck. Well, luckily, I don't have to do the backside of it. I mean, at the very least, I don't have to do the backside of it. That got done, at least. To do this part. We're gonna use this one. Why? Because it's just easier. Like, it's easier to go through and then just like instead of having to use anything else, we're just gonna use this some bitch right here. Use all the tools you have at your disposal, of course. Oh shit! I didn't know that was gonna do that. Well, apparently, if you fix that part, it shoots the laser. It shoots the space laser out, and you know does its thing. It's the laser, people. It's the laser. There we go. Got that done. Wanted to name the first clip. Twitch hates the word. Yes, the Twitch does hate the word. It is way too much close to, you know, the vernacular for a woman's vagnini. And that, of course, does get that issue. Alright, we got that done. Now, I thought I did this one. Ah, interesting. I guess I didn't. Did I do this side? Guess I didn't. There we go. And just pilaster, same thing. This one's not done on this side either. Apparently. Go, we got all this whole entrance thingy done. And now we're gonna just do this here. Got that done. We got this part done. Oh boy, this is gonna be, like I said, it's a lot of stuff to do, so it's gonna be a long one probably. We did that though. Oh boy. Yep. I was hoping that this wasn't the case, but yep, this is something that needs to get cleaned. Oh boy. Here we go again. I don't have a ladder, so I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get up there, but okay. You do you, boo, I guess. I don't know. This thingy done at least. Yep. I knew it. It's gonna do that shit. Yep. Well, I mean, it's kind of cool that they have that. You know what I mean? It's more than kind of cool. It's actually pretty cool that they have it that way. This is, of course, just the end of the base game, which is, I think, is why they added the other stuff. They assume most people have finished the base game by now. I mean, if you play it every day, you're definitely going to finish the base game by now. Absolutely will. The base game isn't super long. You've seen. I've been able to... If I'm able to finish the fucking base game, it ain't long at all. Okay, so I am going to be able to get to the top. Okay, cool. I guess. I guess. That's hitting over there. So how the... What the fuck? I guess I'm just gonna have to start learning how to fucking spelunk this bitch. Yep, spelunking in this bitch is what's gonna be happening now, I guess. Oh shit, there's stuff down there. Didn't see that. Didn't see that coming. That's what she said. Alright, there we go. So yeah, when you're doing this one, I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna use this. I mean, I'm close enough. You know what I mean? Close enough that I don't need the... Hell, I could even possibly even use this, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, when I'm this close, this even the white one, which is the weakest one of them all, is enough. I just want more spread, is what it is. If I'm this close, yeah, I want more spread. Oh, thank God I didn't have to climb too much higher. Thank the Lord. Let me have this one too. Oh, thank the Lord. I would have climbed all the way up. Thank goodness I didn't have to climb too much higher. Yeah, when you're this close, the white one is perfectly fine. When you get a little further, of course it's not great because it doesn't get as much strength in there. When you're this close to the freaking gems and stuff, the white one just gets everything done a lot quicker. Look at that. I got done pretty quick, I think. But what is needed for you, bitch? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Don't do this to me now. There we are. I'm on a roll today with clips. Yeah, you are. You definitely are. Definitely are on a roll. So before, yep, for now, when I'm doing these like really close-up ones, I'll use the widest nozzle possible. There we go. This stuff, I think I'll wait. I think I'll just do the brown stuff right now. Cause like fucking for the most part, yeah, this is gonna work out for me. Yeah. We got that part. Now we can get this part here. It's not flat, but it's flat as it can be, pretty much. Right here. Pretty much as flat as it can get. For the stairs. We are going to go here and try to get as much of these stairs done as possible. And done in a way that can, you know, work properly for everything. I mean, I'm going to be doing this. I might as well do it right. First time. Well, hopefully right the first time. There we go. See? That works. Nice. 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 Like that for the stairs. We can definitely do that. Oh, there's a lot. If you can see that, there's a lot. Oh, shit, there we go. There's a lot of shit to do. Holy fuck. Yeah, we ain't gonna be getting done with this yet. This ain't gonna get done fully yet. Oh yeah, look at that shit. There we are. We got that done at least. Oh dear. All the way over here? Fucking hell, man. I hate you, game. Remember, this is 40% of what's openly available right now. That doesn't mean 40% of everything. Because remember, there's always... Oh god! There's always that extra shit that they do. Always is that extra shit that they do. There's always some extra fucking stuff, man. It is annoying. It's not that shit to do. But you know what? I'll do it this way. Oh boy. Yep. Well, we got that part done, I guess. Let's get this shit done, bitches. I mean, I wanted to get that done first because it kind of looks the coolest. It kind of looks like awesome, just fucking, you know, having that. I'm glad they don't want you to do every single angle here because that would ultimately piss me off. It would ultimately piss me the fuck off if I had to do every single fucking angle on these fucking things. It would. I think it'd piss everybody off. I mean, yeah, when you want to add like a big chunk of like the end there, then yeah, you can do that. Possibly, maybe. I don't know how else to get to this part, honestly. I don't know how else to get to these things. Other than, like, jumping, like I'm doing right now, to, like, fucking boingy, 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 pogo shit. The only real way that I can figure out how to do this shit here is just doing the pogo stick thing. There we go. I did that part, at least. This one's done. This part underneath here needs to get done. At least for the most part, right? And then that there, hopefully. For the most part, hopefully. It's bright! My eyes, they burn! Of course, they haven't gotten every single angle from this sumbitch yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. And like I said, we still have all of that to deal with. Although, like, the floor is not the issue. The issue is all this shit that we have to deal with. I don't have... I don't have anything that I could, like, fucking use to get up there. Just bouncy, pretty much. Oh, let's get this part done. It's pretty much the bouncy. I mean, if I'm already over here, might as well fucking finish this part up, right?
It's me, Piccolo!
You want bouncy ba? Nice. Let's take a look. Jessica. And everybody. Appreciate you being here, as always. Let me see if I can get a little bit of munchies on here while we're doing this. It's fucking insane. The amount of work they make you do. Holy shit. Let's continue. Let's continue. Oh, thank you for not making me do all that shit. Thank you. Still had to do a lot of it, but not all of it. Thank you. I deeply appreciate that from the game. Damn, I have no idea how this, well, volcano. I was like, I have no idea how we get this dirty, but then again, like I said, volcano. Like, just that one word explains everything. Volcano. The road's borked again? It always gets borked. It's like the 4th time this stream it got borked. Literally like the 4th time this stream it got borked. What happened to these energy crystals? There's still some things that are bad about the fucking goddamn energy crystals. Oh, there's still that much left? Okay, I was about to say that's why? Let's see here. Yeah, I did see the audio doubled. It is what it is. That one I can actually do nothing about. The fixing of this I can. The audio thing I have no clue why it doubled. Since I do run the audio thingy, it usually doesn't double. Sometimes it'll actually do like a robotic double. Well, it'll like double in on itself. Synced up, which is weird. This time I just randomly doubled, which is also very strange. Alright. I'll just treat it as a glitch, which is what I usually do when it comes to these things. That one's fine, which is interesting. Because I listened and it doubled. Thank you for having me in the background. Appreciate that, Jessica. Absolutely appreciate that. Let me just there we go. There's some Power Wash Simulator too. Cool. Good. Thank you, Astro for switching it. More than likely it was Astro. Just gonna assume it was. All right. More stairs. Maybe I'll just finish up the stairs. That's what I'll do. You know, I'll do that. I'll just finish up the fucking stairs. Well, the stairs that I can see at least. Because, yeah, there's a couple things in the stairs that I didn't do right. But the majority of it's well done. I mean, a lot of these things are flat surfaces at this point, so makes sense to actually do it this way. While I'm doing the stairs, while I have this one out, it makes sense to try to do something with this. It does make sense. But at least attempt something here. Not all of it, of course. It doesn't all go well because, you know, different surfaces and appearances and shit. I'll finish it off with the regular one, but getting like 90% of it done with this is like really, really nice. That I can do that so quickly for just all this shit here. All this shit here. Which is quite a bit of stuff here. See, I was able to do the floor at least. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Able to do at least a lot of it. Like I did that floor too. I wasn't able to be, like I said, I'm not able to do every single angle, every single thing here. But at the very least, I get like the majority of it done while I'm just sitting here doing this. Get the majority of it done as well, which is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Not a bad thing. The stairs here. Why are the stairs not done fully? Oh, is it just the very last part that's the stairs? Yeah, the very last part was the stairs. Okay. I was like, why was that not done? Just that very last part there. It's done, which is very nice. If I do say so myself. It's also very nice, like I said, that I can do the majority. Not everything, not all of it, not every angle, but the majority of the angles while having the same freaking thing out here. I'm glad I could do that. Now, to finish this off, I will absolutely use this now. Because, I mean, why not? Yeah, I use the green one because it seems like it's just harder to get the stuff off now. I don't know. This feels like it. Feels like it's harder to just get the crud off now. So let's just do it this way. There we go. See? Got that done. Now time for this. There are angles that I missed, of course. There we go. There's always going to be angles missed here and there. Point is to try to get everything as much as possible with the first swoop, and then the rest is just kind of clean up on it. There we go. So we got that, and then we got that. I should hopefully get most of it. There we go. See, yeah, that got it all done. Doing it by sections is better for my sanity. We have all this stuff around here, and it's probably going to open up some. Yep, if we do we? No, we don't have anything there. So it did go to there. But is there something that I can get here? No. Nothing I can get there. It's just... Alright, let's get the floor done. That's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna go all around and just get the floor done. Like, yeah, like I said, fuck around with this stuff a little bit. Get it as clean as possible with this little thingy that I have here. And then go back and fucking do the full cleanup afterwards. But get a good rundown of this for now. So yeah, we got a good amount done here. Now we're gonna be doing these thingies as well. It's as good as possible as I can here. And then just, you know, go for the final cleanup afterwards. So we got that done. But yeah, cleanup of the floor is the first thing we're gonna do. And we're gonna go sections. What I mean by sections is I'm not gonna go around yet. I'm gonna go over here to clean up. Man, Lord Tlaloc is fucking taking... I hate him. See, I've told Lord Tlaloc to always clean his shit. Always clean it, man. If you're gonna have those mud parties like they seem to do, the mud wrestling and all the other stuff, at least clean up after yourself. God damn it, I can't keep coming through this place with the freaking... Well, I can, and I do. But still, man, he doesn't pay me enough for this shit. I'm doing this for free, for fuck's sake. The hell are they talking about here? I'm doing it for free. Thank you. But yeah, I'm trying to do like sections here as much as possible. Like get the like I said, the floors cleaned here first, and then we'll worry about like the stuff up top. The stuff as you know we start moving along the way. Like I said, all just cursory for the whatchamacallit, these thingies. Cursory, but as much as I could do. We see the moon! Kind of reminds me of the whole Made Mint doing Portal 2 thingy. But it's not made, this isn't Portal 2 and I'm not Made Mint, obviously. She is very entertaining and I'm just me. He's entertaining and I'm just me. Like I'm saying, I'm glad, like I said before, I'm glad that they at least, you know, kind of gave me a little bit of rest by not making me do every last inch of this cave just as much as I can, I guess. Like I said, most of it. There's a couple things here that I haven't been able to do, but most of it's done. Most of it. And now the floor needs to get done. I did that part over there. So let's do this part over here. The floor. And then we have this stuff here too, of course. But, do the floor first. Now that we've done this section here, freaking so many gems everywhere that's what's going to take the longest. As you can see, the floor doesn't take too long. The floor isn't the issue. The issue is fucking everything around the floor. Everything around it is the issue. Okay, we're doing these little sections here and there. Section here should be done now. Wait, it's not done? For why? Oh, that one. That's why. Like, for why? Why do you do this to me? I think I'm gonna do the temple right now and then worry about the floor. Oh, I'm glad I got that one done. Well, let's actually get to this. %. We're at 64%. We are nowhere near 100% done. It is. This is what it is. It is what it is, as they say. That done. I mean, I'm glad I could get to the top here. There we go. All this done. All these conduit crystals. The crystals! The crystal skull, for fuck's sake. Alright, we got that done. That has to be this. This has to be... Yep, that was it. We did these conduit crystals here. These conduit crystals are done. These are not. And... I mean, I guess I probably should do the floor first, honestly. Because, yeah, the floor is actually probably going to be the easier one to do. If I just focus on the floor, that is. And nothing else. We do those conduit crystals there. Just focus on the floor and nothing else. I think I'll be done with that pretty quickly. Maybe in like 5 minutes of just the floor. Just working on the floor itself. Not doing anything else. Not working on any other parts. Not doing the crystals. Not doing anything like that. Doing the actual floor around this place, I'll probably get that done pretty quickly. Because I have this. This fucking helps a ton. This is the only way to do the floor nowadays. Like, for me. It feels like it's the only way for the floor to actually work properly. Actually be done properly. I mean, you could do it with anything else, of course. You could do it with the other stuff as much as you want. But I don't know. Look how quickly I'm getting done with the floor right now. Like, I'm not talking about like the crystals or any of that type of shit, but the floor itself, it's getting done pretty quickly. Look at that, that got done. That got done. And of course this lower part here tends to be done around the same time as the rest of the floor. Just that's what I tend to do. And we're gonna, you know, go through the majority. Just go through the partitions, the portions, and stuff like that. So yeah, like the floor's gonna be done pretty quickly, actually. So there we go. At least the blue stuff is done. Oh, it's because that part isn't done. So yeah, I was like, what? How come that one isn't done? It's because that little section wasn't done. Go. This here. And then that section back there needs to get done too, because, well, I don't know exactly what counts as the floor in many of these places. I'll just fucking be extra cautious. I think if I can do crystals like this pretty quickly, I'll do them. But if it takes me a long time, like most of these conduit crystals will, then I won't. I'll just like do the cursory shit like this, like I'm just doing now. Just, oh, I'm around here, let's just fucking blast it. We started blasting. So I started blasting. I'm shooting my load all over this. I'm shooting, like, what I mean by that is my power washing load. Just wash the fuck out of these things, because that's what I be doing. That's exactly what I be doing. The Tlaloc is gonna head pat me. I need those head pats, goddammit. I need them. I survive off of them. Instead of feeding me, he said he's gonna give me head pats, and I think I'm good with that. I think I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, I feed off people's souls and stuff like that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, like these. Yippee! Head pats! Yes, I know. Head pats are always a good reward. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. You know me, I always get distracted when it comes to these things. It's like, oh, I just wanted to do the floor. Nope, I'm doing these two. At the very least, like, just the basic, like I said, just running around, doing some shit, just fucking touching everything. Okay, it's taken me longer than 5 minutes. I apologize. It has taken me longer than 5 minutes to finish this. I apologize. Part of it's because I get distracted. Part of it's because I am doing this, the kind of the slow burn of this. Kind of just trying to get through it slowly. He's out of those mer people. Remember? I think this was there was some kind of like mer folk or something that were getting shit done. Y'all absolutely worry about this later, though. Yeah. See, that gets done like super fast. At least to the point where it kind of works. It just works, people. It just works. Nice. Always great to see. Always great to see. And I'm back to where I was before. Yes. All very colorful. Very colorful. And yeah, I had to do these things on the outside first. I mean, afterwards. It's the next thing I'm going to be going for. So yeah. At least I did like 50% of them by now. What's going on here? What's up with this one? Why isn't this? I was like, why isn't that one getting done? It sounds fishy. Seems fishy. There we go. The floors have been done. Now, where do I start? I start with this one. Because that's where I'll just start with this one. Yes, start with this one. Basically, we're doing this. There we go. That gets done. Next is this. That one got done. That's the advantage of, like, while I was at it, to go and try to get as much of these things done. Because look at that. Look how quickly I can get through these now. Like, compared to if I would have just had to do it, like, later on, do it myself. I could just get through this a lot quicker. Now this one, why aren't you working? There we go. We got that done. Are you all connected to here, or what? Conduit ones... Is there? Oh, there was this. Okay, there was that side. Whoops, my bad. Get every fucking angle is what they want you to do now. Which makes sense. Like I said, most of these conduit crystals are working right now. They're fucking... You see this? Instead of fucking taking 20 minutes for each one, it's just fucking a couple seconds. Maybe a minute or two for these longer ones that I didn't do much on. But for the most part, we're doing well. We're doing it, boys. It's always nice when you can get shit done. See, look at that. Like I said, these are gonna take a bit longer. These do take a bit longer. But we're gonna do what we can to make sure here we can at least take a look at that and then do this so we can get here. You have to do a little bit of parkour for this shit. You do have to do a little bit of parkour here. It's fine though. It'll work. Yeah, these, since I wasn't able to parkour my ass all the way up here originally, they're taking a bit longer. These are taking a bit longer. Ah! Well, we got something. Yeah, those are done. But it involves all this one too, so that's good. These crystals are done, these are not. Because we still have some stuff up here. A little bit of stuff over here. Some stuff over here. And where else? Oh, here. We have some stuff here. There we go. See? For the most part, these crystals are... These are done. These are actually surprisingly done. Oh, wait, yeah. I already went back. Oh, I already went around the whole thing? Fuck, that was quick. I didn't expect that. Seeing coral like this at a curio shop, it looks like cleaning coral. It does look like a cleaning coral. Thank you for the head pats as well. I apologize for taking so long to realize that you did that. But yeah, it is very colorful. I am very happy. Colorful things like this make the squirrel very happy. That's what I wanted to say. Now let's do it this way. This works a lot quicker in getting this shit done. Like, just at the very least, getting the things that are parallel to what I'm doing, that are on the same plane as what I do. At the very least, I get, like, the most of it done. And yeah, there's some parts that I'm not going to get fully done because I'm not at the exact height. But if someone is like on the same plane or near the same plane as I do, here we go. See, all this is getting done pretty fucking fast. I don't even have to be like really that close. After this, it's going to be like a mop-up operation pretty much for everything else that I'm doing. Try to at least get the very beginning of this shit, the very intro part of this shit, at least, kind of done. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, there's some stuff that still it's not gonna get hit, of course. But for the most part, we're trying to get it all done. For the most part. Like, you see that? It's very pretty. It's very pretty. It's very much a pretty thing. There we go. There we go on the side there. I guess, like I said, I'll actually do this. Just wanted to hit like the very front part, but I guess I'll just hit this, like hit what I can here. Like hit this like that. There we go. Got that done, got that stuff done. For the longer distance ones, the one that I was using before is really good, but when you're getting closer up, it doesn't cover as much as I would like for it to cover, if that makes any sense. Like I said before, angles that I wasn't able to hit before, we can hit now. Hit that section. Yeah, I think I should do what I'm doing right now. It is very bright, this whole thing. I'm glad, especially since everything is so fucking bright here. That, oh, thank God. Okay, I did that one. That was good. I didn't get the other side one, though. But whatever, we'll figure that one out when we get the chance. We're at 89%. Okay, so we are getting closer. It's being fully done. There we go. Got another section done. Again, don't know what sections are which. But, okay, cool. I mean, I like it. I'm glad we're getting shit done. One is one, apparently, that I haven't done. Okay, whatever. We'll work on this here. Or at least get this part done. Celestial stairs. Very nice. I will say, very nice. But the celestial stairs are definitely a thing. Oh boy. Did not know all the trouble I'd be in trying to fucking get this thing done. That one got done. This one, however. Yeah, let's get this one done somehow. There we go, that got done. That got done. That got done. Hey, I'm knocking things out. Nice. That got knocked out. Love it. Loving it. Loving it. I think you got most of this stuff here. I think I got these sections done. Just need to get these sections up here done. I don't have a fucking anything, ladder or anything. Kind of have to work with what I got. Here we go. We have this, so let's go here. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do this. I don't usually do this anymore. I used to do this a lot recently, like before. But I think this actually would benefit me greatly to actually use soap on these. Just because some of these angles are a bitch to clean. And probably would be a lot easier to clean if I had like soap, if I just used soap. Like seriously, some of these angles are fucking hard as fuck to clean. And there we go. We've used that. The advantage of that is when I do this, it's like I can just cross most of it. Or even this, just do most of it without having to worry about like, see? Without having to worry about anything like big being, like worrying about too much. I can just fucking, I don't have to go too slow. I do have to go slow for certain things, of course. But I don't have to go too slow for shit. Because soap is a lot easier to get fucking off the surface than it is like all this other shit that I have to deal with. Like this stuff. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up on top of this thingy to kind of do that there. See, there we go with that one. See, that's always wonderful. When you get this shit done, finished, etc., etc., it's always great. There we go. I think I can even use this. Yeah, I can even use this for the most of what I do. Of course, for like the deeper this thing, probably have to get closer and for that stuff. But the stuff that I have here. For this stuff, yes, I do have to get closer, and yes, I do have to actually put in the legwork, so to speak. Anti-jump. There we go. There we go. Yep. Got most of this done. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, that got done. Now we just go here, try to get this part done. I have a feeling this like 96, 97, whatever percent thing is gonna be just for this section, and then it's gonna just open up to something bigger. Watch it open up to something bigger. These things always do this, even though this is a big room. There's got to be like a big finale for this bitch. There's got to be, right? Let me just make sure for this one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What happened? Okay. Okay, good. There was a fart on like the PC. Ah, bullshit. Ah, bullshit. The game failed. Ah, fuck. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. When did it save? I don't know when it saved. I don't know when it saved. Ah, that's some bullshit. Well, that's bullshit. Yeah, I was out of soap, but I'm also fucking the game just crashed. The first time Power Wash Sim crashed ever. I don't know where it saved. I was so fucking close to being done too. I don't know how often it saves. I don't know when it last saved. I'm gonna fucking lose it if it saved like at 90% or 89% or some shit like that. I'm gonna fucking lose it if it did that. Like it actually like crashed my whole freaking computer for a second. Okay. Let's see how far it went. If it's at like 89%, I'm gonna fucking lose it. It's at 90. Ah, fuck. Well, 96% I guess is better than nothing. But I don't know where it left off. There's a delay going on here. A huge delay. Let me see if I can fix that. There is a huge let's go monitor off and do that. Let's see, hopefully that fixes it. Yeah, it did. I was like, yep, there was a huge delay, but let's see if that fixed that, which I think it did. Yeah, that got done. I think most of this is done. I think, oh, the cardiosiphenoid thingamadoops is not done because on this side it's not done. Let's just do some more of that. Get all this fucking soaked up. All this lubed up, soaked up, whatever you want to call it. To make it easy to do. Do I need to lube you up even more? I don't need to lube, I don't think I need to lube up anything else. So let's just do this, switch from that to that. Yeah, when it comes to this, I can just use this. This is just so, just at least getting rid of the soap part. We can just do it with this one. And then we'll worry about like all the extra that we have to do later. We'll do as much as I can with this soap stuff. And then like I said, we'll just worry about the other shit later. Because that got done. We'll remove that, and then we'll do this one, I think. Yeah, that was good. That got done. Whoop! That got done. See, I told you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck is gonna happen here? What the fuck is happening? Something's going down. Ah. Oh god. What is happening? Okay, the crystal. The claw. No, in this case, the crystal. The magic crystal. The crystal of death. You know what? Let's go this. So I did everything down here. Just need the crystal and the bracket for the crystal to get cleaned. And yeah, this is the one that I actually need to get done. So the Thea Crystal and the Crystal Bracket are the only two things I need. See, I knew I was gonna do something. I just thought it was gonna be bigger, but still, it's something. It's definitely something. That Crystal Bracket was done. Let's do the other Crystal Bracket. Might as well, right? Got the Thea Crystal, the Crystal Bracket, the Crystal Skull, whatever you want to call it. And there we go, it's spun! It's spin! Spin! Is that, oh, whoa, whoa, what's going on there? Whoa, whoa, it's making the moon spin! What the heck is going on here? Well, that's fun. I did not expect that. But, thank you guys better thank me. Thanks to me, the world is ending soon. The world's gonna end soon, thanks to the squirrel cleaning up some stuff over here. Oh wait, the moon's getting closer. Oh god. Yep, world's ending soon. I think I finished the game, officially. Yeah, I think the game is done, officially. Look at that shit, dude. That's a lot of stuff that I needed to clean. I was able to finish it in the while the whole stream continued, so that's nice. Going Indiana Jones in this bitch. Yes, straight up. Now get yourself a side quest you can. The fireworks are starting. Let's go. Let's go. We did this shit. Leave Majora's Mask up in this bitch. Fancy. Look at that. It so reminds me of Ground Control to Major Tom. I'm glad that they added the whole outro here. The fireworks are starting, bitch. They're getting done. You done it again. Proud of you. Did it. Alright, heading home. Thanks for your destiny is fulfilled. Nice one. Thanks. Damn, look at all these wonderful messages. Holy crap. Hey, someone appreciates me. Someone appreciates me. Oh my god. And they're showing everything from the very beginning, from when we started it all.
It's only just begun. Let us show your best is yet to come. And everything
I'm gonna skip this.
with the rising sun.
The reason why?
Let it flow.
More than likely, this song is copywritten.
Feels like time for change when chaos leaps from every page.
But yes, we done, boys. We done with regular story chops. We have furniture. And we still have, remember, we still have the Caldera Chronicles that we're not anywhere near being done. That is the next thing we can do in Power Wash. But we have finished, first time on this channel, we have finished actually the actual stuff here. We've actually finished something, which is nice. That is very nice. We actually finished the story mode on one of these games. The other game, the original Power Wash, I didn't finish the story mode on that one at all. Because, well, to be honest with you, you know me, I get bored of shit easily. I was moving on to other games. I won the game! I wish I would win in the game of life, but that's a whole different game. Put on extra hard difficulty for me. Holy fuck. But, I won a game. I won one of the games. At the very least, like I said, we finished the main story of this, which is what I'm glad about. All these things we did. We did all. I can't even imagine how much we did. We did all this. We did. See, that's 6. That is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and 38. 38 in total. Nice. I am left with $42,000. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with. I got everything for the washers. I guess I can get all the washing cosmetics. Like everything. I have the money for everything. Might as well get everything, right? I mean, we die young. We only live once. Oh, I can't get everything. I got most of everything. Hey, actually, I did get everything. I was able to get absolutely everything. I mean, I might as well, right? I don't know if it gives me a trophy, but I bought everything. I didn't even use everything, but I bought everything. Kept most of these here. I haven't bought any of these because I'm like, whatever. Or all of these because I'm like, whatever. I bought everything! Yay! When you get PC straightened out, what was a zombie game that was messed up you didn't finish? Zombie game that I didn't finish. What game was that? I can kind of remember. It rings a bell. What's that called? Zombie game? I finished Resident Evil. I know I've done The Last of Us. I've done most of The Last of Us. If you can remember what it was, Salty Dog, I'll try to replay it again. Absolutely. Absolutely, we'll try to replay it again. Forget what it was, though. But I know the Xbox Game Pass was bad. What is something on Xbox Game Pass? Do you remember? Something I don't remember. Let's look at my play history. Digging a hole, overcoming evasion. I already did that one. Did it stop working for some reason? I'm taking a look at it. Clover Pit, not that one. Outer Worlds 2, I never played that one. Asphalt Legends, Gears of War Reloaded, kind of did that one. Wu-Chang Fawn and Feathers, maybe it was Wu-Chang Fawn and Feathers, I'm not sure. I know Wu-Chang Fawn and Feathers was one of those that didn't work very well on my PC a long time ago. Warhammer 40k, Space Marines, I kind of finished that one a little bit. I did a lot of that one at least. I remember Elder Scrolls never worked on my PC. I wonder. How long ago was it? Was it like a month ago? Was it recently? Get everything wet! If you remember it, Salty Dog, then let me know. You know me. I have very bad memory. Very bad memory. I'm surprised you remember something like that long ago. But honestly, yes, if it's something you guys want to see, I will try it again. But it does ring a bell. There were games that just wouldn't work on my PC for whatever reason. That might work now. Yeah, I can try to do the original Power Watch storyline. Last summer. If it was last summer, I may have finished it. Let's see here. Let me take a look at Steam right now. Of the ones that I have. from now on, I do want to keep tabs of games that I haven't finished because it's failed on my PC. I do remember Oblivion never worked on my PC well. That was one of those ones that I never finished. And I do know that when Oblivion came out, I did want to work on it. But that's not Zombie. Last of Us I did finish. Hollow Knight I finished. It might have been Gears of War Reloaded that wasn't working. It might have been Gears of War. It's not a zombie game, but it's more like it has, you know, the other people. Might have been Warhammer 40k, which also has, you know, weird folks. No, but I think I finished that one, actually. I got very close to finishing that one. Crime Scene Cleaner, I finished that one. Doom of the Dark Ages, I absolutely finished that one. Elder Scrolls Oblivion 4. If you remember it at any point in time. It was like 8 or 12 games back. Fuck. Look, if you guys remember the name of it, then let me know. Because I don't... Yeah, it wasn't Silent Hill F. If it was Silent Hill F, I did finish that one. Because that one was fucking up on my PC. Oh, you might be thinking of Silent Hill F. You might be thinking of Silent Hill F. Because that one was fucking up on my PC. That one did have to kind of take a break on it, but I did finish it. I did finish Silent Hill F. It might be Silent Hill F. Because Silent Hill F, yes, it was really fucking up on my PC. I remember that. It was going extremely slow, and I was having all these issues with the actual artifacts on it that were artifacting. It was doing all these types of things. I did end up finishing it, though, because I ended up finding a workaround that made it work. But I did take about like a week or two break off of it, unfortunately, and I did end up finishing that. Might be Silent Hill F. If it was, then yes, I did finish it. But yeah, that thing was a bitch to deal with. Oh, absolutely a bitch to deal with. Last of Us had that issue too, way back in the day. When it came out, the PC version came out, and that one I did finish, but that one also had issues. Resident Evil. Maybe thinking about Resident Evil 8. I never did finish that one. But that one was because Resident Evil 9 came out, and I was like, fuck it, I'll do that one instead. I'll wait for that one to come out, and do that one instead. But yeah, if it was something else, let me know. If it ever pops into your head what it might have been, let me know. And I will do my best to get it working. To get it to the point where we can do something about it. You know what I mean? But yes, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with this weird-ass squirrel on the internet. And for just being your amazing selves. You guys are the reason why I can continue doing this. You guys are the reason why I can enjoy myself as much as I do when I do this. Even when the computer is a big issue. I shouldn't have too many issues. I mean, I might have some slowdowns. I'm the same way. You know, Finding Dory, where she forgets something in like 20 seconds. I am the same way, and then it's just poof, disappeared. Thanks for streamer, right? Yes. Let me know. Let me know if you have someone, Mark, a small indie EN streamer that you want me to go to. And also, you guys on Twitch. I know I usually choose it myself, but if you have someone that you want to choose for that you think might allow the raid to go through. Remember, we only have one person, so if you have anyone that you think might allow the raid to go through, then let me know on Twitch. We have, let's see, Nanners, Prage Rock. Let's see here, D the Sphinx. Yeah, D the Sphinx is big though, so I don't think she'll allow one. A lot of people won't allow one. And that's like, I have nothing against that. It is, you know, you guys decide the way that you go and be doing it. A lot of times people think it's more of people trying to pay attention, people trying to gain attention, gain a following from someone else's stream. And I can understand why people are like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to allow you to do that. I can absolutely understand that. I do have small indie streamers that I do want to send you guys to. Let's see here. And we have Alicia and there are others that are a little bit larger, but I do want to send you to a smaller one. This one's an artist, and they're doing Uma Musume tier list. So let's take a look there. They are a smaller artist, so we're gonna send you there for the Twitter, the YouTube one. We will send you to Azure Cub for the Twitch side, I think that was good. We'll send you there, and well, okay, cool. They let me in. They let me through. All right, perfect. They're doing the Showdown 1896, which is it's more of a old school, like well, it's a co-op thingy. It is interesting. I've never played it. I've seen other people play it. It tends to be co-op. It's like a co-op type thing. Well, at least the way most people do it, it's co-op. I wouldn't be doing co-op because you know me, I don't do co-op very much. It's a collab thing, definitely. This one I think it is a collab with them. Appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Get yourself some after stream care, self-care, whichever one that is for you, because you guys, it matters, and you guys deserve it. You guys deserve to have some good care right now. Appreciate you. Take care of yourselves. See y'all tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. I mean, later today. Tomorrow. Later. I'm acting like it's already 8 p.m. or whatever. See you later today with more news. I'm going to be doing, of course, more news videos and stuff like that whenever I can. Take care of yourself. Be well. Love each and every one of you. Enjoy yourselves, as I've always said. Love ya. Bye-bye. And don't worry. I found somebody. I found somebody for YouTube. Don't worry. Take care of yourself. Be well. Bye-bye. And of course, you don't have to raid. You don't have to raid with me. You don't have to follow or anything like that. To anybody I said you. Just have fun. See you next time, which is in the afternoon. Bye-bye.